Hey!
All right, what's good, man? The Unfiltered Sports Podcast is back on Sunday. Lots to talk about. NFL free agency on the way. Basically going in. Some NBA talk, some UFC and boxing talk, and otherwise, I'm here with my co-host CEO. Say what's up to the peasants.
Yeah, what's good, peasants?
CEO, did you miss the peasants at all this week? As we had sit here, entertain them for the next 2 hours and a half.
No, I didn't even know they existed until you sent me a text message like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, shoot. Well, peasants, that should explain how the priority list that you guys are on with us, you know what I'm saying? But let's get right into it. So, CEO Russell Wilson, well, first of all, let's say what's good to everybody in the chat. Jordan Francis, what's up, bro? NFL Production, what's good? Daniel, what's up, bro? Durant Emitter, what's good? And then some more people will probably be dropping in. But Russell Wilson, CEO, the game manager that he is now. What's good, Josh Johnson? That he is. He visited my New York Football Giants on Friday or Thursday.
Yep.
Going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, your rival. And CEO, what's your thoughts on these things?
All right, so like I said, we discussed this last stream. I don't think the Steelers are a good fit for Russell Wilson. The culture's not for him. The head coach, like Tomlin, doesn't seem like the guy that likes uppity up niggas. So it just doesn't fit. I mean, granted, Tomlin does know how to manage personalities, right? He managed Big Ben, who's let's just be honest, he's a fucking asshole. He managed Antonio Brown, who's a fucking nutcase. He's managing what's his name? The one Pickens, he managed Juju. So I'll give Tomlin credit. He knows how to deal with personality. So maybe he'll be able to deal with Russ's cornball behavior. But at the same time, I just don't like their offensive coordinator is not that great. They don't have a good Tomlin's a good coach. He's a good head coach, but he's not an offensive mind, right? Yeah. So their offensive coordinator is not good. Yeah, I mean, he does have Pickens and Deontay Johnson. They're decent. They're good receivers. But at the same time, it's not like he had horrible. I mean, Judy and Cortland Sutton, I mean, they're not that far apart, in like range of receivers. So it's not like he's taking a big step up. You feel me?
Yeah.
The running back room is mid. It's just, why are you like Russell Wilson? If you can go, why Steelers, right? Like I'd rather go to the fucking Giants than the Steelers. Not really. Because not really. But listen, I'd rather go to an easier division. Let me put it like that, right? Because you got the Ravens 2 times a year. You got the Browns 2 times a year. And you got the Bengals 2 times a year. Those 3 teams are good. They're contending teams coming in next season. All 3 of them. Guess who's the weakest of the 4? The Steelers, the team you're on. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the weakest of the 4, which is kind of ironic. But the Steelers are the weakest of the 4 in that division. So going into that division in the cold and like smash mouth football, like it's not a good look. I mean, I don't think it's good for his career. Like if he doesn't succeed here, he should retire. He's done. I feel like he should go to a more like I don't know, like go to what's it called, like Atlanta. That'd be a perfect place.
Yeah, even Minnesota would be better.
Just an easy division. You feel me?
Yeah. My thoughts are as we're going to talk about the Steelers. I mean, I get why the Steelers would be interested in him because, I mean, let's be for real, they really need a better game manager, and Kenny Pickett and Mason Rudolph ain't it. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why people are hyping up Mason Rudolph. He's a bum. Like, everybody knows he's a fucking bum. I mean, I don't know, like, people – I don't understand the hype, and we're going to talk about another quarterback where I don't understand the hype where a quarterback has a good year or a few good games where people think he's good for some reason.
Right.
I don't understand, like, the short-term memory loss for football fans. Like, yeah, Mason Rudolph came in and managed a good team. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Does that make him good? Let's not forget he got beat up by Mitchell Trubisky and Kenny Pickett for, like, the last 3 fucking years. He made the playoffs and put up a semi-decent fight against the Bills. He might be better than Russ. No, bullshit.
Right.
So it is what it is with that. And as it goes with Russ going to Steelers, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad look. I mean, what are the Steelers going to do? I mean, unless Penix falls to them, what else are they going to do at quarterback?
Right.
So it is what it is. But Seal, what's your thoughts on him visiting the New York Football Giants, my team?
They called it an exploratory, or I forgot the word. I think it's like an exploratory visit or something. I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, did he just go there to see if they're interested? Like, I mean, because I know he wanted to go to New York before, right? Before he went to Denver.
Yeah.
Because Sierra or whatever the fuck, they wanted to go to New York. You know, when he was more in his prime, he wanted to go to New York.
Yeah, which I didn't mind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you didn't mind that. Now, I mean, now if I'm New York and if I was a Giants fan, thank God I'm not. If I was a Giants fan, there's no way in hell I want him. Like, is he really that big of a step up from Daniel Jones at this point?
Yeah, maybe not from Tyrod or DeVito, but from Daniel Jones. Yeah, Daniel Jones is like 30th. Russ is like maybe 16, 17-ish, around there.
Like, I mean, it's just, first of all, your O-line sucks. All right. He's not as, I mean, we all know he's kind of mobile, but he's not as fast as Jones. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see him, like, if a lot of people are saying because Sean Payton couldn't fix him, Dable can't.
No.
That's what they're saying.
No, absolutely.
Wait, hold up. I gotta untie my dog. In the meanwhile, you have a super chat to get to, so give me like 2 minutes.
All right, so our CEO deals with his dog. Let's go to the chat. I'll give my opinion. What's up? Thank you, Jordan Francis, for that. The Giants should get Jaden Daniels, Jordan Travis, or Caleb Williams to get an elite quarterback so these Daniel Jones fans can shut up. $5. Appreciate that, bro. Well, my problem is not with the Daniel Jones fans, Jordan Francis. My problem here is with this. I've been trying to tell y'all with the whole DeVito bullshit, with the Tyrod Taylor winning bullshit, that the Giants should not be winning fucking games. I honestly believe this report because the Giants, realistically speaking, they can't get a quarterback. And if they do, it's going to be Drake May, who's going to fucking suck dick. Drake May's a fucking bum. He's trash. He's garbage. And this is how I know he's trash. The Giants are so hesitant to take another Duke, North Carolina quarterback because they saw the last experiment. They see Sam Howell, they saw Mitchell Trubisky, and they saw what's asshole's name slipping my mind. And then they saw somebody else who came from Duke or North Carolina. These quarterbacks cannot fucking prosper. They're not good. I don't care if they're 6'4" and white. That doesn't make them good. And so the Giants really fucked themselves with the whole DeVito, Tyrod Taylor bullshit. And now you see what's going to happen. The Giants are an incompetent fucking team. That's why I made my video. The Giants are just in shambles. We have a retarded head coach. We have fans who want to get a superstar quarterback. No, I don't even know if the Giants want a superstar quarterback. Like, I don't know what Giants fans want. The Giants is just a clusterfuck of a fucking organization. Like, they want a quarterback, but they refuse to lose to get one, a la like fucking the Washington Redskins, who are going to get Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams, most likely Caleb Williams. So, you know, like, the Giants are not going to be a good team for the next 10 years. I'm gonna say it right now. They're not going to be a good fucking team because there's no quarterback coming out next year. Dylan Gabriel ain't shit. Quinn Ewers ain't shit. Shedeur Sanders ain't shit. And Shedeur might stay a year. And if there's a superstar quarterback, number one, he has to stay until, like, I think he's at least 20. And number two, does it really fucking matter? The Giants are going to start winning games out of nowhere, and people are going to be like, well, you know, we can make a playoff push, and why do we have to lose? Why do we have to lose? Oh. So, you know, it is what it is. And by the way, I'm still pissed off we didn't fucking sign Saquon or Xavier McKinney so we can fucking trade them.
If y'all lost, if y'all lost more, you would have been in position to draft Daniels.
No, see, shut the fuck up, see. Weren't you hyping up DeVito's bitch ass?
Yeah, because I wanted y'all to win so you don't get the good quarterback.
See, CEOs is just a fucking hater. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, shoot. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of done with the Giants. Like, I have no hope for the Giants.
So what was the topic?
Oh, we were talking about Russ. And I was just explaining how, we shouldn't sign Russ. It's a waste of money and a waste of time.
Why? Yeah, it is a waste of time. Just start with what's the point, bro? Because Russ, if he gets you to a 500 record, then you're not going to be able to draft a good quarterback in the next year's draft either.
Yeah, but there's no good quarterback next year.
Yeah, that's right. Who's coming out?
Dylan Gabriel, Quinn Ewers, and Shador, maybe.
I'm guessing Shador's probably going to be the number one.
And Shador's not even that good. Listen, the Giants are just fucked at this point. They're fucked, and Daboll's a fucking bum, by the way, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see because we're gonna get more into detail with the Giants later on, though.
Yeah, so that covers that. But speaking of that, let's talk more about free agency, CEO. Let's talk about the what's the name? Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where they have re-signed Mike Evans and then re-signed Baker Mayfield as their quarterback, CEO. CEO, what's your thoughts on this? As a former Ravens fan, what is your thoughts on them re-signing Baker Mayfield and re-signing Mike Evans? Because that re-signings both impact you. So what's your thoughts on that?
I think it was stupid from a Tampa Bay perspective. Let's be honest. Last year's playoff run with Baker, who did they beat? It was the Eagles and who else?
The Eagles, and they lost to the Lions.
Okay, so they beat the Eagles first, right?
Yeah.
Who is coming off of a historic meltdown.
Yeah.
And then they got beat by the Lions. Okay, so that's enough for Baker to get a 3-year, $100 million deal?
No.
Come on. I mean, a 3-year, and according to some people, I'm not sure, I haven't looked over the specifics, but they said there's no opt-out. So no. my only thing is, you're committing to Baker Mayfield 3 years, $100 million. Why? Like, why? We know what Baker is. He's not. This is like, I don't know what Geno Smith's deal was. What was it again? Like, do you know?
It's like a 4-year, but 2 years were guaranteed, though.
Like, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, Baker Mayfield, we know what Baker is. Like, he's not going to take you to the Super Bowl. He's not going to take you to the championship game. Like, he's a watch. He'll overachieve 1 year and then be back to, mid-ass Baker. He does this consistently. There's a pattern with Baker. He's not a consistent player. Like, he's not consistently good. He'll be good one game, and then the next game, he'll be mid as hell or bad. Like, my only thing is you signed Mike Evans, who's north of 30.
Mike Evans, yeah.
Who's north of 30. Like, Buccaneers fans, you got Mike Evans' whole prime. You got him for like 10 years. You got 1,000+ yards every single year out of him. Now's the time to move on. Like, you got what you wanted from him. Why are you re-signing him? And the only reason he re-signed is because he probably got confirmation that they're signing Baker. Because Mike Evans wants to play with Baker. So in order to make Mike Evans happy, you had to bring back Baker Mayfield. Are you crazy? Like, Mike Evans is north of 30. He has 1, maybe 2 years left of his prime. That's it. Why are you paying him? And why are you paying Baker? Like, you're just prolonging the inevitable. You're going to move off of Baker eventually because he's not the franchise guy, period. So you're going to move off of him. That's a guarantee. And Mike Evans is going to be a middling receiver like Odell is in a year or two. So this is bad. I mean, this is no consideration in the future. I understand some people like Todd Bowles, but I'm not big on Todd Bowles as the future going forward. So you got a mid quarterback, mid head coach, and a out of prime receiver. You signed them all up, and you're going forward with that because you really honestly think that gives you the best opportunity to win the Super Bowl. You must be on crack. The front office for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers must be on crack, or they simply don't care about winning and just want to sell seats, because there's no way.
Well, as the Oklahoma Sooner fan in the building, I want to say I love Baker Mayfield. I'll never take away Baker Mayfield, what he's done for Oklahoma. But and I was just saying this a couple minutes ago. I don't understand the cult. I don't understand NFL fans. Like you guys have the fucking brains of goldfish. Baker Mayfield's been in the league since 2018. And it's been the same pattern. One good year, one bad year. One good year, one bad year. One good year last year. Last year was a good year. And now we know what's coming up. We literally know what's coming up this next year. It's gonna be a bad fucking year. Like, bro, this was the same guy who got cut by the Panthers and the Rams just last year. By 2 fucking teams. Why in the blue fuck do you sign him for 3 years, $100 million? Just because he took you to the second round, just because you beat a fucking Philly team that's fucking going down the drain, and because you guys were in a shit division, he's not gonna win you anything. The reason why you guys lost that Lions game is because of Baker. And Todd Bowles I like Todd Bowles as a defensive coordinator. I like him as a man, but at the same time, he's not a good head coach. He's really not. I mean, come on, bro. Like this is beyond. Like I don't even fucking know what to say. Like I'm like this is just dumb. That's really all you can say. It's just fucking dumb.
But if I'm a Bucks fan, I hate this. There's no way you like this. There's no way you like this.
I don't know. For some reason, people actually like Baker Mayfield and thought he was good, and they thought he I don't even fucking know, bro. Like, I don't fucking know what to say about Baker Mayfield. I don't know what to say about the Bucs. Baker Mayfield got his money, so he won. But at the same time,
I'm talking purely off of the front office and fan base perspective. For Baker won all 100%. He had one good year, one decent year, and it wasn't no MVP year, right? That's not what we're talking about here. It was a mid-year. But that mid-year got him to squeak into the playoffs, got a win over a fraudulent Eagles team, and now he got a 3-year, $100 million contract. Congratulations. That is one of the biggest fleeces of the past 5 years, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Baker. But as it goes for the Bucks, I mean, I said it last year. The Bucks, hypothetically speaking, when Lamar wanted out and when they were going through, I would have traded for fucking Lamar. At least, I mean, Lamar in the NFC would have been the best. He would have been the best quarterback in the NFC. They would have been running the NFC, especially all those bitch ass Niners. But instead, you settle for Baker fucking Mayfield and re-sign Mike Evans. Which, I mean, Mike Evans, yeah, he's still in his prime. But let's be for real, he has maybe 2 years left,
max.
Maybe.
I rarely see receivers past 32 ever doing anything. So 2 years max.
So, I mean, Bucks, I guess you guys won that Super Bowl and just said fuck it for the rest of your lives. So, I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm getting. They're like, all right, why rebuild? We'll just keep Baker. We'll stay relevant because this division sucks. You know what I'm saying? We'll sell some seats. There's probably some Baker sexuals in the stands, because there's something with NFL fans, right? Yeah. That just love mid. Like they just love it. They embrace mediocrity to the core. They make a fan base out of mediocrity. So I have no idea why people do that, but it is what it is. Bucks, you know what? I'm glad because let's be honest, I don't like covering Bucks games. I don't like talking about the Bucks. They're largely irrelevant. I mean, you're like the second, or I don't know. I mean, you're like, you're only more relevant than the Jaguars because they're ass. But even Miami, I don't think you're more relevant than Miami, to be honest with you.
No, not right now, no.
So you're just the Jets of Florida, bro.
I agree. Speaking of that, let's talk about fucking stay in that division. Let's talk about Michael Thomas getting released from the Saints and rumored to go to your Baltimore Ravens, the shit Baltimore Ravens CEO. What's your thoughts on that?
Listen, like 3 or 4 years ago, I don't know. We thought Michael Thomas was going to be like the next good receiver.
Yeah.
Because the boy, when he was in his prime, bro, he balled out.
Yeah.
I bet he was playing with Drew Brees, but he did ball out. Now, when he stays healthy, he's a good receiver. The only problem is he can't stay healthy. So this is a great signing for the Ravens because that's all we do. We sign old, injury-prone wide receiver talent. That's all we do. Like, let's be honest. When's the last time we signed an in-prime receiver?
I mean, do you count Steve Smith?
He was like 30-something, bro.
So good, though.
Like, when did we sign like a 27, 28-year-old receiver?
How old was Anquan Boldin during that Super Bowl run?
I have no idea. But probably the Anquan Boldin, right? Let's just say that, right? Because he played a few more years after the Ravens Super Bowl, so I'm assuming he was maybe 28, right?
Yeah.
That's the last time we signed a good receiver in his prime. That's the last time we did that. And since then, we've been getting Odell's. I love C. Smith. He was a baller. It didn't matter how old he was a baller, but he was still in his 30s. We signed fucking Odell, Steve,
Des Bryant.
Des Bryant. That was one of the worst signings. Des Bryant. We signed Willie Snead. We signed every team's like washed receiver. I'm surprised we didn't get Adam Thielen when he left the Vikings. Like,
yeah, that would have been a perfect fit. Yeah,
it's just we get every single old. I'm tired of it. I just want a prime receiver, like a good prime receiver. Now, do I like him as a third option? I wouldn't mind it. I'd be good with it, even though we already have a third option. But like, I hope the Ravens don't sign him and think that's enough. Like, we can't ride with this, bro. There's no like he's gonna get injured by week 2, and then he'll throw a fit by week 7. Like, nah, this is not it, bro. This is like the Odell. We paid Odell $15 million to do nothing. Like $15 million to do nothing, and I'm talking about on the field. He was good off the field, but on the field, bro, like what did he get? Like 700 yards that season, 600. Like, it was bad. It was bad. He played. He didn't play all the games. He was rarely there. He almost never practiced. Like, come on, bro. We need to get young talent, or just keep on drafting until you hit something. Like, we can't keep on continuing drafting old people, bro. Fuck out of here.
I mean, signing old people?
No, let me get this. Signing injury-prone, washed-out receivers. There you go.
I mean, my thoughts on this. I mean, number one, Michael Thomas has always been overrated to me. I thought Drew Brees made him more than him being a good receiver. The guy can't run a fucking route besides a slant. Like, in his quote prime, that was like the whole slant boy thing. That was really real. Like, anytime I watched the Saints, all this asshole could do was run slants and fucking out routes. He was never good. It was just Drew Brees making this bum look good. So that's number one. Now that Drew Brees is retired, now that he's older, injury prone, I mean, what good is he? Like, if I'm the Ravens, like, we signed Odell. Like, I don't understand the Ravens. Like, you have a superstar quarterback. You have an elite quarterback. You would think to get him, every superstar quarterback's had, Peyton Manning, whether it's Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Tom Brady with, Gronk. I mean, I guess Lamar has a Gronk and Mark Andrews, but he had Randy Moss for a few years. Like, fucking Big Ben had Antonio Brown and Plexico. What the fuck has Lamar at receiver specifically? What has Lamar had? I mean, Hollywood Brown. I love Hollywood Brown, but that's mid. Zay Flowers is a good number 2, very good number 2. Rashad Bateman is a fucking disgrace. Odell is washed. Des Bryant barely played besides 10 seconds. Why keep signing and wasting money on these fucking old ass receivers? It's like, what the fuck?
They have a fetish for old ass receivers. I'm convinced.
It's not working. It's not fucking working. These guys don't like. What did Odell do against the Chiefs or even the fucking Texans?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck are we even doing here? If the Ravens sign them, listen, the Ravens, I've been meaning to do a video on the Ravens, but they're just, Ravens, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Like, I'm not like John Harbaugh's never gonna outcoach Andy Reid, and Patrick Mahomes is basically Lamar's father at this fucking point. Because I'm still disgusted in the way how you guys held those assholes to 17 points in the whole second half, and you still couldn't fucking win. Like, if you can't win, then you're never gonna beat the Chiefs. So, I mean, signing Michael Thomas ain't gonna do shit either. Maybe sign. I thought if you guys got Mike Evans, okay, you guys have a chance because Mike Evans for a 2-3 year deal, that's perfect for Lamar. But no, he went back to the fucking Bucks, and now you guys are settling for the scraps of Drew Brees.
I mean, we always do that, so I'm used to it.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is on that. And as it, yeah.
Watch out. Watch out in a year or two. We're going to be contenders for Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, facts. Fucking. I don't know another receiver. What's another watch receiver? Or maybe like in 2026, you guys will get Tyreek Hill.
Facts.
But let's talk about Mac Jones and the shocking report that he's been traded to the Jacksonville Jaguars, CEO.
Yeah, I was super shocked about this.
I don't understand this move.
Like, the only thing that came to my mind was like, are they trying to like push Trevor Lawrence? Because listen, Mac Jones, we get it. He's a backup, right?
Yeah.
But still, adding a receiver from the same draft class to Trevor Lawrence as his backup, I mean, it feels kind of like
quarterback.
Yeah, quarterback. It kind of feels like they're kind of like saying, well, Trevor Lawrence, you're kind of a bust. You feel me? Compared to your draft status, right?
Yeah.
You're very underachieving. Maybe we'll add Mac. That's the only like conceivable reason, because why else would they, for a backup role? I mean, you could just get whichever backup. You don't need a Mac Jones to be your backup. Like, something doesn't, like, maybe they're not going to re-sign Trevor Lawrence. Maybe there's that possibility. You feel if he doesn't right do well this season, at least like at least top 10 playing right in the league. Like, would they? And he's just like some top 15 type middle of the road bullshit. They might not re-sign him. You feel me? Yeah. Like, they might just let his contract pay him out. Maybe this is Plan B or something. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, honestly, as you explained, that's the only reason I can think of it, because you gave up assets for Mac Jones, who was like top 28, top 29 quarterbacks in the fucking league. I don't understand this move. Maybe it is to push Trevor Lawrence, because I didn't think Trevor Lawrence was bad last year. I just thought he got injured, which, you really can't do anything about a guy getting injured, and you could tell the way how he fucking played. So maybe this is a smart move. Maybe they're like, maybe we don't want to go with the whole Jalen Hurts, have to pay these pay him like fucking $80 million a year. Let's see what he actually has. Let's get a fucking quarterback from his draft class and see if they can push him. You know what I'm saying? If that's the move, then it's smart. But
yeah, I feel like that's it, because there's no reason. Why would the Jacksonville? What's the point of getting Mac Jones? You could just sign, like, if you want a backup, you could just sign Joe Flacco or something like that, right? Like, there's no reason to sign Mac Jones. Like, Mac Jones is I thought he would get another chance to be like a bridge quarterback and show what he has, kind of like Baker did,
yeah,
and Darnold did. Like, like these first round pick quarterbacks, they'll be a bust in their original team, then they'll go to another team and be kind of like a bridge quarterback. That's what I thought he was gonna do. Like, go to I don't know, Vikings or something and be a bridge.
Yeah. But couldn't you get Mac Jones? Couldn't you get Mac Jones in free agency? And you don't think the Patriots would have cut him?
Yeah, they would have.
Like you guys gave up assets to fucking get a guy you could have just got a free agency for less.
It's weird to me.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on, but I guess Doug Peterson has something up his sleeve, I guess. What if this asshole becomes Nick Foles 2.0 or some shit? That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe. There's nothing like if Mid was a quarterback, it'd be Mac Jones. I just don't. Yeah, actually, that's not true. He's kind of worse than Mid, right?
Yeah, he's way worse. When I think of Mid, I think of like Brock Purdy or some shit.
Okay, then he's not even good. Yeah, he's a backup in my opinion. But like you said, why would you give up unless he wanted like his cheap contract, like his rookie contract? Maybe that's why.
I guess. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I guess because he's still on his rookie contract, so for the next at least 2 more years. But Speaking of mid or beyond horrible mid, Justin Fields. Rumors going around that Justin Fields, that is a lot of rumors. Rumors saying that he's still going to Atlanta. Rumors saying Ryan Poles still likes him. A lot of rumors, Justin Fields sexual saying they're close to trading the pick. CEO, what's your thoughts on this? Week 3 of this.
All right, so because there's a lot of smoke screens and a lot of bullshit. All right, so you got to sift through the bullshit to get right into what we need to understand about Fields, right?
Yeah.
Justin Sexuals, and we know who we're talking about. The leads of the Justin Sexual army, right?
Yeah.
Think that Justin Fields and Ron Poles are trying to trick the league and all this bullshit, right? This is nonsense. This is not what, like, Justin Fields and Ron Poles are on the same page, and they're trying to finesse the other team so they can get a big haul, and he's going to be the franchise quarterback. And this sounds like cope. All right, it sounds like a major story that they're making bullshit out of. This is what's happening. Ron Poles knows this guy ain't good. All right,
yeah.
He knows he's not good. He's trying to trade him, and guess what? Nobody wants him. Nobody wants him because Ryan Poles wants a second rounder for Justin Fields, and no one wants to give Poles the second rounder for Justin Fields. You know why? Because he sucks. Okay, there have been reports coming in from insiders reported, and not by some random Twitter account or by some random Instagram or Twitter space or Instagram space, whatever the fuck you call that Michael likes to go on and listen to some random nigga in his basement talking about he knows Justin Fields. All right. Not these niggas. We're talking about literally insiders said that the Bears are getting back from teams that they don't consider, right? Justin Fields a sure thing. They consider him a potential one-year option, such as a Sam Darnold or Drew Lock type quarterback. The teams do not want him. The Bears are trying to move him, but they cannot move him for a good price. They have to get a damn, like, this is what we said last stream, RJ. If you want to trade Fields for real, you just want to get rid of him, you got to get like a 6th round or a 5th round for him. Yeah. Whatever the fucking Jaguars gave up for Mac Jones, that was a 6th round pick, right? You're going to have to take a 6th or a 5th. No one's going to give you a 2nd for Justin Fields. He's not good. Other general managers see through this bullshit. It's funny, RJ, how all the other general managers, all the other teams see that what Justin Fields is, but their own deluded fan base can't see that he is garbage. He's not good. They don't want to give up a 2nd for him, bro. I think how much did they? I think the freaking Browns probably gave up more in draft compensation than people want to give. Gave more in draft compensation to the Broncos for Jerry Jeudy than people want to give for Fields.
Yeah.
Like, he's not good. They view him like Sam Darnold. They view him like Mac Jones. They don't see him as Lamar 2.0 like you deluded clowns think. This is not the reality of the situation. He's not good. He can't read defenses. They've seen it. Poles, stop being a dumbass. Get rid of him for a 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever the fuck you can get. Get rid of him. All right, stop with this circular bullshit, because the reports are saying that the Bears are going to be patient, wait for the right opportunity to trade him because the market is not what they wanted. No shit, Poles. The market is not what they want because he sucks. Offload his ass and go get Caleb. We all know you're going to get Caleb. Caleb is the future. Let's be honest, like, there's not a single soul besides the army of Justin Sexuals that think that Caleb is not a good quarterback coming out. Like, everyone knows that Caleb is talented. The only people that deny his talent are dumbass Justin Sexuals that want this black-skinned, athletic Mac Jones on their team. That's all they want, RJ. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I mean, what do you think? Do you think this is Poles? Do you think the Justin Sexuals are correct in terms of this is some kind of ruse, and Justin Fields and freaking Brian Poles are trying to manipulate the market in the fucking league to try to get a haul for Caleb? Or is this more realistically that GMs think that his talent is comparable to Mac Jones and he ain't worth no second round pick.
I mean, bro, like I thought the Steelers offered a second or third round for Fields, which I guess is wrong, because if I was the Bears, I would definitely fucking take that, because Fields ain't good. He's not good. Like it's funny how like these Justin Fields sexuals were saying this is the year. If he's not good with DJ Moore and Cole Kmet and Khalil Herbert, he's not the guy. We saw that he wasn't the guy, and now they still think they were gonna run it back with him.
Bro,
are you fucking serious?
We had Michael in Discord for like 2 years before he left. Did he not say at the beginning of the season, if he can't get it done with DJ Moore, we need to move on? Did he not say that?
He said that multiple times.
And now all of a sudden, DJ Moore isn't enough. Cole Kmet isn't enough. We need another receiver so they can take attention away from DJ Moore, and then we're gonna need a slot receiver. So this and that. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop with the excuses. This is nonsense. No one wants him, bro. No one wants Fields for a second. Stop being a dick, because you're annoying me and I want to clown Michael. So hurry the fuck up. Get this shit done. And RJ wants his money. Get this shit done. You're not going to get a second. Get that shit out of your head. He's ass. Move the fuck on.
I mean, I fucking agree. I mean, he's beyond horrible. He's trash.
Yeah, he's not good. Like, the fact that
you should be doing backflips if you get a third rounder from him.
This is 100 times worse than the fucking Daniel Jones shit.
Yeah, facts. And you know what's crazy, right? They got a new offensive coordinator that's quote unquote good at reviving shitty ass quarterbacks, a la Geno Smith with Seattle. That's the coordinator. So maybe there's the Bear. Like, listen, you're fucking on my money, and most importantly, you're giving this asshole Michael hope, because Michael said that the deal will be done by next Monday. So not this Monday, the Monday after that, they'll trade that first overall pick, which is beyond bullshit.
Well,
they're not trading that fucking pick.
No, they're not doing that. But if for some reason we're wrong, RJ, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, and they decide to trade away that pick and stick with Fields, Poles will be fired next year. Poles will be fired next year. The Bears will be. If I'm a Bears fan and I'm not a Justin sexual, I might consider, like, you have to consider, is this the franchise you want to roll with? Because this is dumbassery, bro. We have seen multiple people from the media, players, scouts, owners, whatever, that do claim that the Caleb is a generational talent, right?
Yeah.
That he's that guy, that he's this good. That we have never, like, we have seen multiple reports. Doesn't matter if you think that's true or not. The fact that you're getting that much hype from that quarterback, that's better, taking a chance on possibly a generational talent over known trash.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's just, you gotta go. I don't care if you fleece the Panthers. I don't care if you, for some reason, trade that first pick. Do not get Caleb and let Washington or the Patriots or whatever other team or whoever trades up for you, right?
Yeah.
Get Caleb Williams and you stick with this and you go and you win 7-8 games the next year. Poles should get fired, bro. Because there's no way this clown should be staying in Chicago, bro. No fucking way. If I'm a Bears fan, like a real Bears fan, not some Justice Sexual fake. And by the way, I told you that Michael's not a real Bears fan. He's a Justice Sexual. You see now? This nigga, he's a Justice. Like, if I'm a real Bears fan, I'm seriously considering, what's the hell's going on? Because there's no way there's no way you can support this. You have an opportunity to draft generational talent, but no, I'm gonna stick with Mr. Fast Legs, can't read a defense because he's Justin Fields and he's black and he runs fast. Even though, and I heard that excuse many times from Bears fans, and apparently I didn't know Caleb was super white for the people that want Justin because he's black. I didn't know that.
If that's the case, then just get Jaden. Like, at least, okay, even if you don't want Caleb, you can have any quarterback you want. You have the first pick in the draft. Even okay, I think Drake May is a fucking bum, but you never know. We know with Justin Fields, Jaden Daniels, he's a project. I get it, But you never know. We know what we know what he is. Like, at this point, it's not why would you want to keep, let's be for real, trash at the quarterback position with a talented team when you can get the potential of good?
Yeah, and I said this by many Justin Sexuals, especially Michael, because it's funny. The only reason he's targeting Caleb, and I said it multiple times, the only reason he's targeting Caleb is because Caleb's right at the spot where they're going to pick. That's it.
Yeah.
If Bo Nix was the number 1 overall pick, he would be shitting on Bo Nix. Like, it doesn't matter who's the number 1 overall pick. The Justin Sexuals will shit on them off the sole fact that they're a threat to replace Justin Fields. But
yeah, that's a fact. That's a whole fact.
Yeah, I hate this argument. Like, no, I don't hate the quarterbacks. Like, I just hate Caleb because he's overhyped. No, you would hate Bo Nix. You would hate Jaden Daniels. You would hate Drake May. You would hate Peyton Manning coming out of the draft if it means that you get to suck up to Justin Fields.
Which is stupid because what has Justin Fields done?
Nothing. Nothing, bro. Done? Did he even get double digits? Like, what's his win total for his career? 10 wins?
10. But see, remember, wins and losses are a QB stat.
Yeah, when it comes to Fields, nothing's a QB stat. His interceptions and fumbles are not a QB stat either.
Yeah, neither him throwing for 2,000 yards every year. That's not a QB stat either.
Nah, I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, if I'm a Bears fan, I'm ready to pop off at polls for not moving this nigga quicker. Because I'm tired of hearing the fucking lip smacking from dumbass Justin Sexuals, who should honestly, I can't wait when they do draft a new quarterback, RJ, whether it's Caleb or whoever, because that day will be the day that all the people, all the clown Bears, quote unquote Bears fans that prop this man up will be exposed to the masses as fucking idiots.
You don't have to wait until then. The only thing you gotta do is wait until this asshole gets traded. That's gonna tell you, okay, they're taking a quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely.
In polls, you should have been made this trade by fucking now. Get what you can fucking get before people get really pissed off and fucking lowball you.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
because Poles is being greedy. Poles is being greedy, RJ. You know why? Because he thought because he fleeced the Panthers, who were desperate for a quarterback, right?
Yeah, that he can do that to everybody else.
He thinks he can do that to everybody else, and all the other teams are gonna be like, "Fuck you. We're not fucking Dave." We're not David Tepper, you dumbass. All right, we're not stupid. Don't come here finesse. Like, this is a problem. Ryan Poles' head is getting way too big, and he's thinking that, oh, I can finesse any other team. No, Poles, you can't. You can't finesse everybody. Get rid of this bum.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I want to shit on Mike. I want my $100. You know what I'm saying? Because Michael's been saying, "Oh, I'm gonna send my army after you, bro. When we trade that first pick, you're not trading that first pick." And the asshole that fucking that talks about this has been wrong about everything on multiple occasions.
Oh yeah, you mean the asshole he keeps copying his material from?
No, not Swifty. Fucking what's the guy's name on Twitter that he
Oh, well, is it the fat barbershop guy that said, I know me and Brisker and Fields have the same barber? Yeah, okay.
No, not that. You got Mikey Bear Down Cuz. He said, breaking news, I have sourced as a close to situation as you could get to Justin Fields at this point. In fact, Chicago bearing is still no word on the first pick, not him. Wesley Steinberg.
The fuck?
Some asshole on fucking Twitter. Breaking, the Bears are very close to trading the first overall picks, which has been previously off limits, and they're going to get a generational haul of picks. I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, come on, man. Like,
is he tied to any network?
I don't even fucking know. Could someone tell me who this Wesley asshole is?
Wait, I'm gonna look it up. What's his name?
Wesley Steinberg.
Steinberg. All right. Okay, Wesley Steinberg, NFL and New York Giants insider. What?
Yeah.
Oh, so this nigga who's a Giants insider follows all Giants account is the one talking about the Bears?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it makes no sense. And
He's
Donnie,
a Giants beat reporter. Why is he covering the Bears? That makes no sense.
yeah. Even Donnie, shout out to Donnie in the chat. He even said he's been wrong on the Giants on multiple occasions. So,
a troll account.
wait,
Michael. Oh yeah, they're saying that he's a troll account. All right, Michael is parroting troll accounts and clowns on YouTube, and he's like Michael's milking this Caleb shit. Like he's milking that shit home. He's making like 4 or 5 videos of Caleb's per day with ridiculous titles. I hope they get traded. I would like y'all gonna see a reaction. You're gonna see us react to Michael when the Bears trade Fields.
Oh, you're saying that Wesley asshole is a troll account?
Yeah,
he's
a
troll account in StreamYard.
No, he's a troll account. Yeah. So everyone's saying he's a troll account. So he's not real.
Of course, Michael will be the one to fall for a troll account.
Of course he would. Of course he would. Like Michael doesn't know what he's talking about, bro. And he's cultivating an audience of people that don't know shit, that are Justin sexuals. And I can't wait to see the reaction once they find out that Michael and his little entourage of Justin dick sucking sexuals are incorrect.
Facts. And by the way, did you see that asshole? I don't know. Is TRL in the chat? TRL, YTC, or anybody in the chat? But there was some asshole on fucking TRL stream, some asshole named Notorious, arguing with these guys like Justin Fields. We're gonna trade that pick because Justin Fields is that guy. He's the greatest quarterback in Bears history. Some fucking queer. I saw the stream and it really irritated me. I don't know who the fuck this Notorious guy is, but it's one of Michael's fucking cult fan base.
Yeah, I saw him. Like, I told them next time that someone like that pops up to notify me because ain't no fucking way, bro.
Yeah, man. If I had time to, I would fucking take a massive shit all over him because it was funny when he was clowning a little spongy, but at the same time, like, bro, like, dude, like, this is like worse, maybe even worse than Daniel Jones.
It is worse, and you know why? Because at least with Daniel Jones, like people got off of him now. Like I don't think people really believe in him anymore.
No.
With Justin, it's like he can't do no wrong. Like absolutely.
Daniel went to the playoffs and won.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he hasn't done anything, and they love him because why? Because he runs fast. That's it. Runs fast.
He looks cool. He looks cool in his helmet.
His Oakley visors.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit, bro? Dude, you have 10 wins after 3 fucking years. Like, this was supposed to, like, Jordan Love has more wins than this asshole in 1 fucking year.
In 1 fucking year, right?
So does CJ Stroud. And yet like, bro, Poles, just trade the fucking pick.
Yeah, because he's starting to piss me off, RJ. I'm going to keep it a buck.
Yeah, I want my $100. I want to take a massive show over Mike. Like, I want to see Michael cry so bad it's not even funny. I think everybody in the chat we want to see Michael in tears. We're waiting for that video. We're waiting to go in his chat and storm him, and then when he drops the link, we can go in there and take a massive dump all over him. For the last 3 fucking years, we had to hear his bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Ryan Poles, you're fucking that shit up, bro.
Yeah, you are fucking that shit up. And if that ever crosses his mind, bro, to keep Fields and trade that pick, he will be the worst GM in history, bro. I don't give a rat's ass. Like
even if you don't want to draft Caleb, which is fine, you still have you have the pick of the lottery. You have the first overall pick. Like you could pick whoever. All those quarterbacks, they're like you never know, but we know what feels. We know you're gonna miss the playoffs and be 4th in that division again. Let's be for real. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, facts.
Man, fuck out of here. Doesn't feel shit.
And shout out to the Packers for actually knowing how to identify quarterbacks and not doing this dumb shit right here.
Yeah, I give the Packers credit. I said they're the greatest franchise ever. I made a video about that. But let's talk about we talked about Justin Fields. The Patriots CEO, my New York Football Giants, are thinking about trading picks because I guess the Patriots are not fans of Drake May. Meanwhile, my Giants are rumored to be fans of Drake May. So, CEO, what's your thoughts on this?
All right. So apparently, they said that the Patriots want Daniels, right? So that's bad news for y'all because that means you're not gonna get Daniels unless you leap to number 2 with Washington or the Bears, right? So he's not getting past the number 3. We know, because we all know, everyone who knows balls knows that behind Caleb is Daniels and then everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think, like, Daniels is the second best, right? Like, we can agree to that. So they want Daniels, and if they don't have Daniels, they're going to move back, right? That's bad news, because they might move back with the Giants, because the Giants are heavy. They love, according to reports, they love 2 quarterbacks, Drake May and J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, which is beyond stupid.
No, this is horrible. Like, it's like, well, do you prefer poison or like a bullet? Like, RJ, if you had to pick J.J. McCarthy or Drake May, who you picking?
If I had to, probably May. Yeah, May, hands down.
Yeah, because McCarthy's way overhyped.
McCarthy's a fucking bum, but so is Drake May. So, yo, why can't the fucking Giants just get a superstar quarterback? I mean, my gosh, this is beyond stupid. Beyond stupid. Like, first, JJ McCarthy should not be drafted until like the 3rd fucking round. I'm sorry. He's not good. Anybody who's watched JJ McCarthy knows he's not, like, no, the fuck?
A couple of months ago, he was projected to be a 2nd, 3rd round pick. Now he's in the top 10.
This is what I'm talking. Like, I said it in my video. How can you sit here and say Penix is a second? Like, people think Penix is gonna fall to the 2nd round.
No, I don't think so.
But they think JJ's gonna they think JJ's a 1st round pick? Are you fucking serious right now? Besides Spencer Rattler, he's probably the worst quarterback coming out. I mean, bro, you could literally put anybody in that fucking system with Jim Harbaugh. They'll be fucking successful. You know why Jim Harbaugh is not a 2-time champion right now? Is because of the asshole named J.J. McCarthy. He choked multiple occasions last year. Like, the fuck? And when it comes to Drake May, listen, Giants, we tried the whole Duke, North Carolina bullshit. It didn't work. I watched Drake May. He's not a good quarterback. When you're losing to I don't give a fuck about, he doesn't have receivers. I don't give a shit. You're versus Appalachian State and Georgia Tech.
Listen, what's his name? Because I was reading, because I'm following the May story, and we all know he worked out with Eli, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Eli was like, he's a great prospect. That was his diagnostic, right? May's a great prospect. And May's like, I'm soaking up everything that Eli is teaching me. So I don't know why, but this just sounds like something the Giants would do. When y'all, remember when Eli was training with Jones?
Yeah.
This feels like deja vu all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if for some reason the Giants draft Drake May and he busts, I think you should expel Eli Manning from any Ring of Honor you have.
But why are you taking Eli Manning? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to look. It's time to shit on Eli Manning, CEO. Why are you taking a guy who's average as his word for it? And you saw what happened. You got Daniel Jones, and now you're out $40 million. Like, why are you taking his word for fucking Eli knows, and this might sound arrogant for me to say, he knows nothing about being a great quarterback, nor does he know anything about great quarterback play because he thought Daniel Jones was good. Because, CEO, you remember the interview he had on TMZ where he says he thinks the Giants should keep Daniel Jones?
Yep.
Because it's the offensive line's fault?
Yep.
Like, this is beyond fucking dumb. And I want to point you to something right here, CEO, in my comment section as I share my screen. What's good, Khaleesi? What's good, James Hollister? How y'all doing? Brandon's fat ass is in the chat. What's good? TOP, I saw you up in here. What's good, bro? I want to point you to a comment. Omar Torres. I hope I'm saying his name right. Or Omar Torres, or whatever his name is. This franchise is done for the next 20, 30 years. I told people 2 seasons ago to boycott completely till this team is sold to a new owner. And you know what? At first, when I read that, I was like, this guy's fucking crazy. But I'm actually looking at it. I'm like, you know what? He might be fucking right. Because ownership listens to that white trash in Jersey, and they listen to fucking Eli Manning. For what reason? I don't know why. Because even the Broncos don't even listen to the Broncos don't even listen to Peyton Manning. Nor do the Colts listen to Peyton Manning, who's far better at quarterback play and far better knows more about football than Eli Manning. But they choose to listen to Eli Manning, and we saw what happened with fucking Daniel Jones. That fucking flopped. And it's gonna be the same thing. It's literally the same thing. It's just one's called North Carolina, the other one's called Duke.
Yeah, they're in the same state, right?
Yes, they're in the same state, and they're both basketball schools, bro.
Nah, bro.
Like, in what world does this make any fucking sense?
If like I can at least understand why they would pick May over like someone like Penix, right?
Yeah.
But if they pick JJ McCarthy over Penix, I'm starting to have serious questions about the Giants.
You should have serious. The Giants are a dumpster fuck. They're not a good franchise. You know what? Shout out to my boy Fisk. Fisk said it a few years ago. I'm gonna say right now, the Giants are a poverty franchise. I'm sorry. There's no fucking way, bro. Like, this is unexcusable. Unexcusable, bro. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I just don't. In what world does that even make fucking sense? And then also, like, we can just get to this CEO. We let Saquon. I have no problem with letting Saquon go as CEO, and the rest of the chat knows. We can't put a transition. Like, we wasted our franchise tag this year to do nothing with it, and to let Saquon and Xavier McKinney walk. We couldn't at least get something for them.
Yeah, you could have traded him in the trade deadline. You didn't do it.
We couldn't get something. I mean, we could have got a second, third rounder for Saquon. Xavier McKinney, we could have got. I know we could have got a second or third rounder for him because he's top 5 best safeties in the league right now. But instead, we don't do anything. We let them walk for fucking free. How is that? Like, that is incompetence. And I'm starting to question Joe Shane as well, too. Like, that is incompetence right there. Yeah, I have no problem with, like, even though I like McKinney, I think we should keep him because you're a top 5 safety in the league. You should be kept. But at the same time, you don't do anything for them. You don't try to trade them. We're a rebuilding team. What's the most important thing for a rebuilding team? Draft picks. And we have 2 commodities, 2 of our best commodities out there, not named Kayvon or Dexter. And yet you don't want to do anything with it.
Yep.
At some point, when are we gonna, like, Giants fans, when are you gonna fucking wake up and see that this franchise is incompetent? And let's be for real, if they didn't win 4 Super Bowls, if they just would have won like 1 or 2, are we that less incompetent than the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars or the fucking Browns?
I mean,
like, come on, bro. Where's all of the DeVito hype train, by the way, too?
Yeah,
because I told y'all this. Because I fucking told y'all this. And see, you were part of it too. We're 6. Who the fuck are we gonna get at 6? And they're talking about drafting JJ McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even fucking know.
They like McCarthy because they say he came from a pro-style offense with Jim Harbaugh, apparently.
But what does that even mean? What the fuck does that even? I'm sorry. What the fuck does that even mean? He came from a pro-style offense and Jim Harbaugh. What does that even? I don't understand what the fuck that means. Like, they just come up with bullshit for quarterbacks they fucking like. So if he's pro-style, why the fuck did they suck last year? Like, JJ McCarthy's been in college for a little while. No one gave a fuck about him until this year when Jim Harbaugh finally got over the fucking hump against Ohio State and they actually got a fucking defense and a running back to carry him.
If they didn't win the championship, he probably would have been like 4th round.
He is. That's what he is. He's a 4th rounder. Giants should not be considering drafting him at all. And by the way, there's no way we should be drafting Joe Alt or fucking Neighbors either. CEO, you're being a fucking retard for sitting here saying we should draft a tackle at fucking 6. In what world would that even make sense?
Listen, if you guys can't get a quarterback, right, for whatever the reason, then it would make sense to get Alt because that way you can shore up your old line. You feel me?
No, we can get a quarterback at 6. The only problem is I don't know if they're sold on Penix or not.
Listen, would you be okay with Bo Nix at 6?
If Penix is gone?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So you would prefer Bo Nix over McCarthy and May?
Absolutely. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll still be there. He'll still be there.
But I don't. But once again, Bo Mix is the fourth option. It goes Caleb, but most likely not Caleb. Then it's Jaden Daniels. Then it's looking most likely like Jaden Daniels. Then Michael Penix. Then it's Bo Mix.
Wait.
But once again, that's like Bo Mix is not going to get taken. I hope some team takes Bo Mix, like the Washington or some shit like that takes Bo Mix. You never know. But at the same time, it's like this team. Once again, I don't give a fuck about the Giants. Like at this point, CEO trolls YTC more about the Giants than fucking me because he knows I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, I don't troll you about it. Yeah, I just stay trolling YTC though. Yeah,
like this is incompetence at the head. Yeah. I don't understand like how no one's calling for why shouldn't John Mara sell the team? He's horrible. He's just as bad as James Dolan. I don't know why people and James Dolan deserves blame. Yes, I get that. But James Dolan gets shit on, but John Mara gets maybe it's because they're actually in Jersey. Maybe because Jersey likes the white trash that is John Mara because they're white trash them fucking selves. Dirty fucks. And they don't have no problem with it. Meanwhile, in New York, we actually hold motherfuckers responsible. We've been calling for fucking Aaron Boone's head for years. For years.
Yeah, that is true.
The Mets shit all over every fucking GM they fucking get. James Dolan's been fucking public enemy number one in New York for fucking 20 plus years, but the Giants can get away scot-free. So, I mean, I don't fucking know. This franchise, man. And by the way, I'm going to go out on a limb right now and say the Giants are not winning a Super Bowl this decade. So this whole, and YTC, Brandon, Donnie, shout out to my boy Fisk. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting a Super Bowl this decade. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. If this is the trajectory of the fucking franchise.
But you got Dexter Lawrence, RJ.
Oh, Dexter. Yeah, 26th ranked in fucking run defense. But Dexter, as the Giants fans call him CEO, Sexy Dexy.
Sexy Dexy.
The fucking queers. You got Brandon talking about Sexy Dexy.
Oh, shit, that's hilarious.
Gosh, man. Fucking. Listen, I can't really run on the Giants since I already went on them on fucking Friday. By the way, let's talk about something else. See, let's talk about the greatness of me and John Jay. Fuck you too, John Jay. You over here in Fiska's chat, over here hyping up the Giants, talking about DeVito Mania, Daniel Jones. You're not hyping the calls, bro. Go root for your fucking Packers and shut the fuck up, bro. Stop hyping up this bullshit on the screen. John Jay, not John Jay. Shout out to John Jay, but fucking Josh Johnson. You've watched Aaron Rodgers your whole fucking career, and you're about to watch Jordan Love for the next 10 years. Can you please say, listen, Daniel Jones, DeVito, Tyrod, Drake May, and JJ McCarthy suck. Go get one of these franchise quarterbacks. Trust me, I'm a Packers fan. I know what franchise quarterback play is. Well, fuck out of here, bro. And also, by the way, just to bring this up, this is going to change soon because if somehow, some way the Bears pass up on Caleb Williams, he's going right to Washington. And if Washington gets him, look out. Just look out. What's up, David? How you doing, David? Oh, thank you, Renner. Hope I never have to see that dude again. That agent joke shit was annoying to hear every 15 seconds. That 15 minutes, that's a fact. Hey, he's Italian. We get it. Yeah, that's a whole. But that's not the point. The point is we're number 6 now. In Washington, our division rival is ahead. We're going to be 4th in that division for years to come. And you know what, CEO? And this might be, and YTC might be right. We might just be doing this to get Arch Manning. Like, we really might be doing this just to get Arch Manning.
Oh, hell no.
Who I'm sorry, Arch Manning. I mean, why? Like, okay, talented, but are we sure he's that fucking good? Are we sure? Just because he's a Manning doesn't make him automatically good.
There are 3 Mannings. Only 1 out of the 3 are good.
Yeah, okay, greatness. Eli was mid, but got 2 Super Bowls. And Arch Manning, the original Arch, was fucking horrible. Like, and shout out to Lil Spongy. RJ, what's your thoughts on McKinney coming to the Birds? I don't give a fuck.
Wait, McKinney's one of the Birds?
I don't fucking know. Nor do I really care. But Lil Spongy, I don't give a shit. I'm not saying that because I don't give. I have bigger fish to. Bro, I have to worry about my team. My team is the biggest enemy. It's not the Cowboys. It's not the Redskins. It's not the Eagles. No, it's the Giants are the biggest enemy of themselves. Because we're going to have to sit through 5 years of Drake May and have to hear the slurping up of him, even though he's fucking mid, or JJ McCarthy, which I'm just going to fucking kill myself at that fucking point.
Yeah, I think Mac said the same thing. Yo, listen, if y'all draft May, because let's be honest, I know you don't like him, but there's a good portion of the fan base wants him. Like a good portion of it, because it's all like Giants. I think if you ask anybody that's not you, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe YTC on May, that's a Giants fan, they'll probably like him. They'll be happy with it.
Should you take Giants, unless you're talking to RJ Sports Facts, you should not be talking to any Giants fans about good quarterback play when they fucking think Eli Manning's like a top 10 quarterback of all time. Like, come on, bro. And they thought Daniel Jones was good and Tommy DeVito was good. Like, that's like taking a Bears fan's advice about great franchise quarterback play. I mean, come on, bro. Drake might go to the Bears instead of the Giants. But, I mean, even if that's possible, that's even worse for us. Because Caleb's going to Washington. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I don't fucking know at this point.
Yo, I would love that.
I'm going to be honest, RJ. It's between JJ McCarthy, Drake May, and who? I think it was the Neighbors that I think he put.
Maybe. Listen.
Yeah, but none of that's going to help the Giants.
It's funny because I would love Drake May to go to the Bears, right?
Yeah.
Because it would also mean they would move on from Fields. At the same time, we will know they're gonna be shit.
Yeah, it's a fact.
It's like the best of both worlds, because we know if they get Caleb, they're probably gonna turn shit around.
Yeah, that's the right step in the right direction.
Right. So hey, I mean, we win either way.
What's up, Real J? Real Master J? If you're trying to hurt my feelings, I really don't give a fuck about the Giants. If you can't hear it in my voice, I'm so disconnected with the Giants. I'm more excited about the Knicks than the fucking Giants. That's how bad incompetent the Giants are. I'm more excited about the Yankees and Juan Soto, I think his name is something along those lines.
Yeah.
Spanish names. I'm more excited about that. I'm gonna be watching more baseball than fucking football this year. More NFL football, I should say. So everybody wants to troll me about the Giants. You better fucking troll YTC, Brandon, and Donnie when they come in here, because I'm not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I think since I met you, you have never been optimistic about the Giants.
No, I haven't at all. No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Even this year going in, I wasn't because I knew how it was gonna end. Daniel Jones was gonna fall flat on his face. Instead, he fell flat on his neck and broke it. And it's the same shit with the Giants. But once you watch a team for like 10 plus years, in my case, what is it? So 2011, this was been 13, 14 years. I know how this shit ends.
Yo, honestly, I do watch some baseball there too many years. But yeah, listen, we know the Giants, unless they give a historic quote unquote haul to the Bears to get Caleb, it's pretty much done for them.
Actually, no, John, I'll put this up there. Jets and Giants are trash ass teams. They're a disgrace to New York. Bro, they're Jersey teams, bro. Listen, I really hope they do change the name, because they don't deserve to be. Bro, the Bills are more of a New York team than the fucking Giants. If you live in New York City, you're not a Giants fan, most likely. Like, I'm sorry to say that. Like, people need a break. Go to New York City. They're not Giants fans. They're either Bills fans or they like another team, or they don't even like football.
Yeah.
I live in upstate New York. There's not that many Giants fans up here. There's more Bills fans than fucking Giants fans.
I wouldn't be surprised if there were more Cowboys fans around you.
There's more. Yes, there are more Cowboys fans than fucking Giants fans up there. RJ become a Bills fan. We won't judge. I'm sorry to listen. The Bills are better right now, but I'm sorry. Going to 4 Super Bowls and seeing what's going on with the Bills, I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like if you left the Giants, you'd just be a football fan, no team specific.
Yeah, Upstate New York is not New York. Donnie, bro, you don't even live in New York. You're not from New York.
Oh, wait, he said upstate New York is not New York, but upstate Jersey is.
All right, Donnie, that's Donkey of the Day material right there. I never knew you said that, but is this Donnie's first Donkey of the Day?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Donnie. Well, Donnie, I hope you enjoyed this. You know what I'm saying? Donnie, no one in New York City's tougher than anybody than no one in upstate. Ain't nobody give a fuck about no New York. I'm sorry, city people are fucking pussy. Nobody give a fuck about the city, bro. Oh. Fuck the Bronx, fuck Brooklyn, even though I'm from the Bronx. Fuck Queens, fuck all of them. Like, New York is just a shit town itself. The whole point of it is that fucking, like, no one gives a fuck about the Giants in fucking New York. Bro, Donnie, there's probably more Giants fans in upstate than fucking the city. Ain't nobody give a fuck about the Giants in the city.
And the city is just a bunch of Knicks and fucking Yankee fans.
Yeah. All right, what's good, Kaiju? You said RIP to Akira. The fuck? How you pronounce that shit?
It's Akira Toriyama,
the creator of Dragon Ball Z. RIP.
Yeah, I gave my condolences before Kaiju did in the Discord, so I'm good.
I don't even know. Lots of projection out of RJ. Brennan, you know it's fucking true. Brendan, you know it's fucking true, but ain't nobody in the city give a fuck about no damn Giants.
So Donnie said, I will say Orlando is more New York than upstate New York.
Donnie, if I could give you second dog of the day, I would. I would. Donnie, no, bro, listen. Upstate New York will beat the shit out of fucking Orlando. What the fuck is in Orlando besides the Magic?
Oh, well, Josh said, I can agree with that. I can agree with Donnie on that. So does Josh get Donnie's donkey of the day?
No. I mean, you want to give him donkey day, you can.
My comment wasn't about the Giants. All right, so what were you talking about then, Brandon?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Disney World. Oh yeah, I forgot Disney World's in fucking Orlando. So you got the fucking communist company in Disney World, Donnie. So
I hate Disney, bro.
Who doesn't hate Disney? Granted, I don't watch Disney, so I don't really give a fuck about them. So
I don't watch them and I hate them at the same time. Fuck them.
Yeah, yeah. But as it comes for the Giants, I mean, they're incompetent. John Mara. I mean, I don't even know if I can blame John Mara. Maybe it's just. I mean, I always wonder. I mean, to be honest with you, I wondered the fucking general manager from the 49ers was Adam something. I forgot his name. So.
Oh yeah. Adam who? What?
Who's the GM from the 49ers? I remember when he was a free agent a couple years ago.
The GM for the 49ers is John Lynch.
Was it John Lynch? Or am I thinking of somebody else? If John Lynch was I wanted John Lynch, but because you see what he does with the 49ers, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, you got stuck with Joe Shane or whatever. Who's going to get fired in like the next 2 years?
Yeah, facts. Adam Peters. Yeah, who the fuck is Adam Peters? Who's the Adam Peters? That's what I want.
Fuck is that?
Adam Peters. I don't know who he is, but yeah, a couple years. I don't fucking know, nor do I remember. I'm a big fan of Florida. I want to move. Why the fuck would you want to move to Florida?
I mean, no low taxes, red state. There you go.
Okay, yeah, they have low taxes. Their minimum wage is like $8, and they get hit by hurricanes every couple years.
But I love New York and New Jersey. Why would you lump New York and New Jersey?
Yeah, I just want donkey of the days here and there, bro.
Yo, hey, listen, New Jersey sucks. All right, it is what it is.
New Jersey's fucking horrible.
Like, no one fucks with New Jersey, bro. It's just, they just cross it to get to New York.
Yeah, fact. No one cares about New Jersey's fucking horrible. That's why the Nets came to fucking New York. Adam Peters is the Commanders GM, helped rebuild the current. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, shout out to David. Shout out to David for this context. Yeah, I mean he's better than fucking Joe Shane at this point. And by the way, can I just say something too about Joe Shane? But okay, fucking Evan Neal's not good. Evan Neal's not good, and Kayvon is decent at best. When you're like, he's literally Mika Parsons, just the opposite. Mika's good in the beginning of the season, trash towards the end. Kayvon's trash in the beginning of the season and good towards the end of it.
Yeah.
So those listen, that he had were not good.
Yeah, you also gotta give him another year because we don't know what he is. Like if he gets double digit sacks again, then you can be like, all right, he's gonna be like a top end pass rusher. But if he gets like 5 or 7 sacks this season, then he's just inconsistent.
Yeah. I thought someone New Jersey stinks. Yeah, that's a fact. But moving on to the next topic, because talking about the Giants is just a waste of time.
Yeah, and this this a cocksucker brand that keeps bringing up New Jersey, which is disgusting.
Shout out to Brandon. He's about to get some Wi-Fi Tuesday, which means he can come on. CEO. By the way, speaking of Brandon,
yeah,
Brandon. Did you hear about Fletcher Cox retiring today? RJ and CEO. Yeah, I mean,
listen, bro. Good for him, but the fact of the matter is we didn't include it because we probably don't care.
We don't care. I mean, is that really a story?
I mean, only Eagles fans give a fuck about that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and plus they replaced him with Jalen Carter. So I mean, who looks good? But Brandon, we got one more game against the Boston Celtics, CEO. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be the revenge game, CEO. You feel me?
One more game, I thought.
Yeah, I feel so too. But Brandon showed me the last part of our schedule. We got the Celtics one more time. So, see, how's it feel? You're going to be taking an L against my Knicks very soon.
After we beat you 4 times in a row,
we're going to have Julius and OG back. What are you talking about? And Mitch too.
And then you're going to lose what 5 times in a row?
CEO, bro, this Knicks team is different, bro. Quit playing with me.
Different. Fuck out of here, bro. Is Brunson's ankle still fucked up or what?
No, he's out there balling. He was out there balling today.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. Healthy Knicks about their hands on y'all. Now, shut the fuck up, bro. You're 0-4. 0-4. You can't talk shit, bro. Like, you really can't.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm just trolling at this point. I really don't know. Nor do I really care. We talked about JJ McCarthy. We talked about we talked about Saquon.
Yeah.
I mean, so let me just ask you. What?
Yeah, we didn't talk about Saquon. That's right.
Oh, we touched on him from the aspect of why we didn't trade him, but Saquon Barkley is a free agent. You know, as quote unquote Dave Gettleman would say, the man was touched by the hand of God as a free agent CEO.
Yeah, that was that quote aged horrifically.
Aged like fucking milk. But CEO, where do you think Saquon will go? Do you want him on your Baltimore Ravens, CEO?
Hell yeah, bro. Come to the Ravens. Come to the Ravens because we have a better O-line for running. Lamar RPOs with Lamar would be crazy, and on top of that, we're not going to pay him a ton. He's probably going to get $10 million a year. He should have. Damn, he's so stupid. He should have took that 15.
Facts.
Yo, this nigga fumbled the bag so hard, bro. It's not even funny. Like, you could have got 15, but he was like, that's not enough. Now you're going to get, what, 10?
Yeah, 10 to 12 maybe.
Nah, if it's 12, we're not going to get him. But if it's 10, we might get him. But I don't see the Ravens spending big. I think he'll either go to the Chargers with Jim, which is not a bad spot, you know what I'm saying? And the Eagles. The Eagles want him.
Yeah. And
if he goes to the Eagles, then it'll be good because at least you won't hear no more Saquon dick riding in New York anymore.
Yeah, Brandon brought up a good point. I love the fact how, Odell Beckham got villainized for what he did to quote unquote what he did to New York. But Saquon Barkley is getting off scot-free. You got Giants fans, those fucking faggots in the Instagram comments talking, I wish him the best. He brought everything to New York. What the fuck did this asshole do for New York?
Yeah, I hate when people do that. I hate when people are like, oh, he did everything and he got no chips. Like, shut the fuck up.
The dude had 2 good years out of 6, 5? Got injured in 2019, got injured in 2020, didn't do shit in Jack 2021, didn't do shit this year.
Yeah.
The fuck? Saquon is he's a bust. I don't care what anybody says. He's a fucking bust.
Yeah, my only thing is, yeah, that's true. Y'all didn't have when Odell left, it was like, fuck him. When with Saquon, everyone loves Saquon in New York for some reason. I don't get it. Like, I understand he can't do. He's a running back. He's limited in what he can do overall. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's not a quarterback, but at the same time, it's like, honestly, to be honest, you should have got him. You should have got rid of him last year. His trade value probably would have been higher.
Yeah, but instead we got to keep him CEO for loyalty. You know what I'm saying? We got to be loyal to this asshole.
Loyalty. And he's talking shit about you on the podcast and shit. Who cares?
Yeah. Well, this is the Giants. The Giants are not a smart franchise. You know this. But I heard the Chargers are interested in him too, which wouldn't be a bad look either. So.
No, I think he'll go to the Chargers. I don't know if he'll go to the Eagles. I just don't see that. Not because, like, if they pay him a shit, then yeah. But I feel like if he wants to win now, because I feel like the Eagles' windows is just closing like a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, you better just hope he doesn't go to the Chiefs.
Oh, if he goes to the Chiefs, I'll hate him as much as you do.
Or the Bills.
I mean, I don't know, bro. It's just like he won't go to the Chiefs because they don't got no money. You feel me? Like they just pay.
He's trying to ring chase.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but if I'm Saquon, I don't want to ring chase. I want my money.
Well, yeah, that's a fact. So yeah, he probably wouldn't go to the Chiefs.
Like he can go to the fucking who's the shit team? He can go to the fucking Cardinals. But if they give him like $13 million a year or $14 million a year, he'll go there. I mean, he's not gonna go to the Chiefs for $7 million a year when he can go to the fucking Cardinals for 14 or something like that. Nah.
Yeah. I mean, Saquon, good riddance. I mean, I'm just mad we couldn't fucking trade your bum ass. Now, I'm so glad I don't have to see memes about Saquon Barkley's thighs anymore. For some reason, Giants fans are obsessed with thighs.
Every year they post him working out, and they keep saying, "Look at those glutes and those."
Giants fans are such faggots. I swear.
Look how big them calf muscles are, bruh.
Like you talk about sexy Dexy and fucking Saquon's thighs all fucking big. Disgusting fan base.
Those are some thick thighs, bro. That's all they stay saying.
No, God rest his soul. My dad was right. Fucking fans are fags. I swear. That's why my dad was never a fan of a football or basketball team. He just rooted for whatever team he betted for. He just liked the sport for I understand that. As I get older, I understand now because the fans are just gay.
Wait, you don't like looking at Saquon's calves, RJ?
Why the hell would I want to look at another man's fucking calf? You know what's crazy, right? He has these thick thighs, as Giants fans say. He always all of his injuries are leg injuries.
Yeah, I always say, like, I saw those videos and they were like, oh yeah, he's so back. Saquon's so back because look at how them thighs and glutes look. And then bro has like an ACL tear week 3.
And by the way, all these fans that we talk about, this is who the Giants consider when they're making business decisions.
They consider Saquon?
Yeah, no, all the fans that we're like talking about now, these are like Giants fans. Like, well, we have to listen to the people who are so obsessed with Saquon Barkley's thighs. Just scared them for some reason. Oh man, I don't know. It is what it is, but let's talk a little NBA, CEO. Rudy Gobert has been fined $100K for his comments about referees influencing games because of betting now, CEO. CEO, what's your thoughts on this?
I mean, see, at first glance, you could say, okay, Rudy's just mad because they probably gave him a penalty and he's lashing out. You feel me? Like, like you're just being a crybaby because the ref gave you a penalty that you don't think you should get, and then he basically tries to mock them, right?
Yeah,
that's my original thing. But at the same time, I'm like, how many players do you think believe that the refs are influenced? Like, let's be honest. How many NBA players do you think, like, in the back of they won't say because the league is going to take all their money, but how many players do you think believe that way? Like, okay, the refs are fucking bought and paid for.
Yeah, it's a fact.
We always talk about the fans think that way, but how many players think like that, bro? Because we know Rudy thinks like that. I'm pretty sure he's not the only one who thinks like that.
No.
Like, let's be honest. You don't think, what do refs get paid in comparison to fucking NBA players, bro?
Absolute pennies.
They get paid pennies, bro. You don't think that if they could pay some, like if they can get some inside knowledge or affect the game in some way, and someone outside the organization will give them a little money to do that on the side, you don't think they would take that?
They definitely would. Absolutely. 100%.
Like, he's like, oh, listen, hey, bro, I need a, like, rich people that like, because there are people that professionally bet, believe it or not. So, like, professional bettors who make a shit ton of money. You don't think to motherfucking refs be like, listen, bro, I got to bet on the Jazz and fucking Hornets game. How about this? If you give Gobert a couple penalties here and there, I'll give you a half of what I win, which is probably like, I don't know, maybe let's say he makes a big ass bet and his payout is like $50,000, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, listen, I'll give you 10,000 if you do this and that. And the ref's like, bro, I get paid like $100,000 a year. I can make like double my monthly salary in a fucking game. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't think you do that? Come on.
No, absolutely not. I mean, bro, like, I thought this was well known that, when you bring in betting to sports, which I don't mind, like, you're going to have, like, these refs are not getting paid, money as NBA players, and they do just as much. They have to put up with the players' BS. They have to put up with the coaches. So, obviously, they're going to influence the games, especially if it's, like, a big market. So,
right,
Rudy Gobert's not wrong.
Yeah, and they got to deal with the fans.
So, yeah, they got to deal with the fans, calling them BS and stuff.
So, let me look up the because I'm interested in actually knowing how much they make. NBA referee salary. Because I know a referee, right? There's a referee who had a burner account. Do you remember that story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he resigned because he had a burner account. They caught him or something because he was defending his calls on Twitter or something.
Yeah.
So if they fire, like, I don't know, bro. Let's see. Okay, so they get paid. They said between $150,000 a year and $550,000.
That's nothing.
So that means that they probably make in a year. So an NBA player probably makes in one quarter what they make in fucking a year.
Facts.
So you don't think? I mean, like, it's easy. Like, oh, that's easy money for them. I mean, don't get me wrong. They make a good salary, but at the same time, like, imagine you having to deal with fucking, because NBA players, how diva they are and all that shit, and like, you have to deal with LeBron complaining all the time because he wants penalties because he's LeBron, and he's getting paid a fucking $1 billion. You feel me? Like, like, man, why the fuck do I have to take their shit? Well, man, fuck this. I'll just get some money on the side.
Yeah, facts. And you have to deal with, like, all the fights that break out between the players. Like, you have to break up these 6'8" black guys.
Right? Yeah. Like, they got to restrain them. They're like 5'9".
Yeah, like, I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, and then you got like, damn, and then you got the niggas saying, damn, now the females are taking our jobs as the referees.
I'm sorry. These bitches are gonna get fucking hurt.
Oh, in a fight? I mean, they're probably not even gonna get into it. They're just gonna let the niggas.
I guess it was like Women's Day a couple days ago, and I guess they had a all-female ref crew out there. And I'm like, bro, I don't know if you know, Jimmy Butler got into like a fight with some of the Pelicans players. I'm like, bro, if a woman tries to get involved with that and she gets swung on, like,
the players getting
the players, like, but why would you put her in that, like I listen, I don't. At some point, I just don't care anymore. That's where the society's going. So it's just like, you just step away from it and let it burn at this point.
I mean, if you're in this position, right, and you're getting paid, let's say between that 150, 550, would you do that? Would you influence the game or no?
Probably not, to be honest with you. I still want to deal with that drama.
And you're probably happy with the salary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I know I'm anti-betting in sports, as you know, because I just don't think it's good for the game. I think it's unhealthy now. Like, I'm tired of seeing DraftKings everywhere. Fuck DraftKings.
Or SeatGeek.
Or FanDuel. Or like, Nah, I'm tired of that shit. It's not good for the sport.
That's actually because now all this analytics stuff comes from like sports betting stuff.
Yeah, exactly, because the analytics come from sports betting. Just all the pro football focus bullshit. Like everything is tied to betting because they want to know, all right, is this player playing? What's his stats look like? How does he play in the fourth quarter? It's just like, and they do all that so they can bet and they can make better bets and shit. It's just bad. It's bad for the sport. It should not be allowed. It damages the sport. And this is why I keep telling you, RJ, I don't care. I know it sounds ridiculous when we say that when NFL fans say Super Bowls are rigged and shit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, it might sound ridiculous to us, but at the same time, it's like if they don't because we never had this shit, at least not as consistently as we do now before the whole betting shit. Now it's out of control. Now everywhere you go, it's rigged this, rigged that, rigged, like this game was rigged this. Like I remember people saying shit was rigged, but that was like once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Like I'll hear that. Now it's like every other time. Oh, that's rigged. This is rigged. That is rigged. This is rigged. Because they let sports gambling not trust. The trust is my mic all right? Yeah. The trust that the players had in the league, the confidence that they have in the league's integrity, is taking a nosedive because of betting. It's unacceptable. I don't see the point in why can't people? Why do they have to bet on sports? Like that's the only good thing we have.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, but they have to ruin sports because men like it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. See, I'm kind of done talking. Can we talk about a real sport? I want to talk about the UFC, man.
Yes.
Let's talk about UFC 229, man. A great fucking card right here. You know what I'm saying? UFC 229 results. This whole card, even from like I don't know what to call it. Like the pre fights, I was very
prelims, yeah.
The prelims, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, but
listen, I love, like, if I had to pick my favorite sports league, it would be UFC.
UFC is getting up there with me. It's probably college football, boxing, and UFC are all going to be three, and the NFL, NBA is going to be all black. But this fight right here, Curtis Blaze versus Tom Espanol. I'm happy. Curtis Blaze won because this Tom asshole literally just wrestled him to the ground and did absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah, Tom Aspinall, an English fighter. We don't fuck with the English. An English fighter. He beat Sergey Popovich, and he was so hyped. Now he, I guess, Curtis is not. He's good. He's very good, but he's not considered like top league heavyweight. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the fact that Curtis beat Tom was actually pretty. It's like an upset.
Yeah. It was good. It wasn't a good fight. I was happy Curtis won because that Tom asshole literally just wrestled him to the ground so he didn't have to fucking fight him, which is beyond fucking horrible.
Yeah, but I'm not sure this is related to I don't think they fought in UFC 299.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, I know this guy fought though.
No, yeah, because I'm watching because I don't know. I only watched, to be honest, after the Kevin Holland fight.
Yeah.
I watched that up. I didn't really watch the prelims.
Oh, you didn't watch the prelims were actually good.
Yeah. Listen, the main event was awesome. It was fucking awesome.
Well, hold on. We gotta talk about Kevin Holland and MVP. MVP, I get he's kind of corny. I know he's coming out dancing and stuff like that. This dude was an amazing fucking fighter. His length and his reach and the way how he was just frustrating Kevin Holland was, shit. I give him fucking credit. I do think he's kind of too loose in the ring because he was kind of getting goofy and Kevin Holland's had him slip a few times. But what's your thoughts on MVP in his debut?
I'm impressed because he's like 36 years old, right? Like that's not 37. I think they said at 37.
No, he's 30. On the thing he said it was 36 yesterday. So,
maybe his birthday was today. I don't know, but last time I checked, he's 36, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive. I don't know how old Kevin Holland. Maybe he's 33.
Like 30. I think he's 28.
Well, 28. Yeah, that's impressive because He has a lot of years on him. Yeah, Michael Page came over from Bellator, I believe.
Bellator, yep.
Yeah, that was a good. I mean, that was impressive. I'm happy to see his. I can't wait to see his next fight because I enjoyed that fight. Kevin Holland, like I said, I told you, Kevin Holland's like Dak Prescott, bro. Like he's not going to compete for the championship or the title. He's going to be relevant and fight contenders. That's pretty much what Kevin Holland does.
It was a good fight though. Kevin Holland put up a good fight, but MVP, man, he Michael Page, man, he put up a good thing. Dustin Porter, man.
I loved
Dustin Porter. Shout out to Dustin Porter, man.
Yo, Porter, Dustin. I loved this fight. He was fighting Benoit, I think. Saint Denis, yeah, but he was fighting Benoit. Benoit was cooking this nigga for like in the first round. I was like, oh no, Dustin's about to lose this shit, right?
Yeah,
because he was getting worked in round one, like he was getting absolute work, and then at the start of round two, he was getting worked again. I was like, oh shit, is Dustin really gonna go out? Because I know Dustin's like 35.
Yeah, he's up there.
He's up there. I'm like, all right, he might be washed. Like this might be, this might be his time. And no, this nigga, he's like, all right, you did all that shit. Like Benoit did all that shit, took a right and went to sleep.
Yeah, facts. Yo, this Benoit has no head. I don't know. Dustin is a good boxer. Your best thing is to go after him and not have any fucking head movement. Are you dumb or stupid?
Yeah, that dude was being too aggressive. Like he was going in. I'm like, do you know who Poirier? Like Dustin beat McGregor in boxing multiple times, like stand-up striking. Like Dustin's one of the best of all time in the lightweight division, and you're going in reckless. He got caught, bro. He just straight up got caught.
That's a fact. Shout out to Dustin, man, for doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? There's a fight. There's a fight that I'm forgetting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Did you see the Gilbert Burns fight?
No, I don't think I did.
So never mind. We're not going to talk about that. That was a good fight. My boy,
hey, we have a peasant disrespecting us in the comment section.
Well, what's going on?
The little Puerto Rican.
Stop it, guys! Y'all not prepared to talk about UFC. It's embarrassing, Brandon.
No, Brandon, you're just upset you're not up here talking about fucking UFC, all right?
First of all, Brandon, you were rooting for Cheeto, you fucking fat bitch.
Yeah, he was rooting for Cheeto.
Hey, guess what? My boy Sean O'Malley said,
Yo, me and RJ had O'Malley winning.
Yup.
The fight, and we said that before, and you had fucking Cheeto winning, bro. You said Cheeto was gonna win, and we don't know you.
Cheeto, but he said O'Malley was gonna win.
Oh, okay. He was rooting for Cheeto.
Yeah, because he's an Ecuadorian CEO.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. But listen, Cheeto, it looked like they were in a different league, bro. There's no way this nigga Sean was the fucking. First of all, his hands are fucking ridiculous.
His hands are amazing.
Like he kept hitting him. I'll give this to Cheeto. He knows how to take hits. Because this dude took 1 billion hits, bro. And it's not like Sean O'Malley has weak hands. Absolutely. So he's durable as shit. I'll give him that. But Sean O'Malley was like the feints that he was doing, the setups. That shit was
counter striking.
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Like Cheetah only started going in heavy in like the late fourth, entering the fifth round, and he still couldn't. Because I feel like Sean O'Malley's reach, even though he only has like a 1.5 inch difference, like it felt like Sean had like 7-foot arms and Cheeto had baby arms. That's what it felt like.
And he actually redeemed himself from the fight from 2020 where he broke his leg. So I guess Sean was right. He really didn't fucking beat him. It's just he fucked up. He fucked himself. So
yeah, facts. Hey, yo, next time we talk about UFC, have this nigga Brandon so we can cook him.
Yeah. I'm like dead ass. Y'all are selling.
We're selling what? We're selling what? Because we're talking about the UFC.
But don't take criticism. Brandon, what are we selling?
Yo, I think Brandon's jealous that we're covering his favorite sport without him.
Brandon, listen. First of all, peasant, you stay in the comment section, all right? Don't waste up your hotspot before your Wi-Fi gets to your fucking house, all right, bro? It's number one. Number two, Brandon. Look, don't get mad at me because you picked. You didn't decide to come on during UFC. Now, granted, see, I saw the card for UFC 300, and I'm not really a. It's kind of mid. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah, let me see the card real quick. UFC 300.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Okay. I like Alex Pereira with Jamal Hill. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Charles. I actually like this card, bro.
I don't know. I feel like this card was way better than UFC 3.
Yeah. Why the fuck is Bo Nickel fighting a? Whatever, bro. Anyway, it is what it is. Y'all are dummies. Didn't even say the right names when talking about the first fight. But okay, dummies about we didn't say the right names of who. Oh, he's talking about because we didn't say because we got it confused because what's his name? Curtis Blades wasn't fighting Tom. He was fighting Jolton or something like that, and he's so salty that we got one thing wrong, RJ.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brandon.
Yeah. See, awesome kids also on the Sean O'Malley train. There you go.
Sean O'Malley is the greatest thing. The best fighter is the guy who won. Yeah, Evan. What's up, Evan? Evan should have been here for my Giants rant, but Sean O'Malley's that dude, man. He's probably John Jones is irrelevant now, so he's probably my favorite fighter in the UFC right now. Not named Sean Strickland.
Oh yeah, Sean. Yeah, it sucks that you lost to what's his name?
Oh my gosh, who did he lose to?
Sean was fighting.
I remember they were saying it was a wrong decision or whatever.
Yeah, because it was a very close fight. It was Sean Strickland. I think it was Duplessis. Yeah, Duplessis.
Yeah.
More than one, but okay. All right, Brandon. What other mistake apart from the first one did we make?
Yeah, go ahead, Brandon. Educate us, Brandon, about the UFC since you know so much about it.
Like Brandon thinks because he fights under a bridge in a concrete jungle, he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
He thinks he's an expert now. Brandon's like fucking the Puerto Rican version of Ariel.
RJ wants Saquon to stay. I know he's gone, but it sucks.
No, it doesn't. And McCarthy sucks too.
McCarthy?
Bro, you would rather have McCarthy over Drake May?
Wait, Evan, you like JJ? There's no way.
Evan, I'm sorry to tell you this. The Giants are going to be trash for the next 10 years, bro.
I'm good. Since y'all believe you're right, no matter what. Okay, no, that's bullshit because we didn't make a second mistake after the first one, so you don't want to say it. You're bullshitting.
Oh my gosh! All right, let me. You go ahead, shit on Brandon for a minute.
All right, Brandon, tell us the mistake since you're so confident. I don't like him. I just would prefer him over Mays. Okay, so you would prefer Jay. Why specifically would you prefer him over May? Is it because he played with Harbaugh? Because that's what I keep hearing from a lot of people. Kirk Cousins is available. No, thank you.
Nah, I'm good.
Well, first of all, why would Kirk Cousins would die in the fucking Giants in front of the Giants line, bro? He's not mobile for shit. You can watch the stream back. It's not my job to correct y'all. I'm chilling. Shut up, Brandon. We didn't make no fucking mistake. Shut the fuck up. That's a lie.
Yo. All right, I got the official results right here. Okay.
All right.
So Jonah Wood defeats Marine Mose. I don't know about that. I'm trying to look. All right, let's just go to the co-main events and main events. Curtis Blade defeats Jalil. What does it say?
Jalton.
Jalton. And how you pronounce his last name?
Almeida.
So, okay, fine. We fucked up on the Curtis Blade fucking match. Okay, cool. It was still a good fight. You guys know what we were talking about. The Jalton asshole was trying to wrestle him to the ground that whole first round. And then Curtis said, fuck this shit, and knocked him the fuck out. Justifiably so. Peter Yao defeats Song Yandong, the Asian guy.
Oh, yeah, Peter Young. Yeah, that's good for him because Peter Young was on a losing streak, so that's good for him.
Yeah, in that Song Young, am I saying this for the Asian boy?
Yeah, Song Young. Wait, well, where is he? Song. Song Yandong. Yeah.
Yeah, he actually put up a good fight. He has good
hands. Like he's a good boxer.
Good hands and he's fast. Then Jack Della Madelo defeated Gilbert Burns. Which I'm actually. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, Gilbert Burns. Yeah, he's old. Yeah, he took way too much action. He's in the tail end of his career.
Yeah, he really wasn't trying to do anything against them. Michael Page, MVP, defeated Kevin Holland. We talked about that. Dustin Porter defeated Benoit St. Dennis. Great fight. And Sean O'Malley defeated Cheeto. You know, so Brandon, besides the Curtis one, which one did we get wrong?
He can't name it. He doesn't want to name it because he knows it's fucking bullshit. Well, Brandon wants to sound smarter than us in UFC, but he's failing.
Yo. Listen, I'll tell you guys. I'm literally just got into the sport a couple months ago. Maybe like around October-ish. So I'm still a newbie. So Brandon, you know what? You know more UFC than me. Congratulations. As it comes to CEO will probably most likely destroy you.
Listen, and when we have major UFC events, we'll probably have you on anyway. So
yeah, when is UFC 300? Isn't it April 13th?
Yeah, it's April 13th.
Yeah, so I might watch it, my boy, because I went out. My boy invited me to his crib to watch it with everybody else. So if he has it, then yeah, I'll watch. I'll probably just watch it on Stream East. It doesn't even fucking matter. This is a real sport. You know what I'm saying? UFC. You see that? That's a real masculine man. Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson will never be Sean O'Malley. You feel me?
Yo,
I can't even pronounce the names. Who can? Bro, half of these assholes are not American. So what if we can't pronounce the fucking names correctly?
Yeah, they're foreign, bro.
The fuck?
Well, first of all, I pronounce almost every name correctly, so I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, I'm horrible at pronouncing. That's why CEO's up here. But even if we couldn't, half of the assholes are not even American. Sung Young Dong. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we pronounce the American names fine. We say Curtis Blades, Sean O'Malley, you know, normal.
Kevin Holland.
Yeah, because we can't say Armin, whatever. Like, come on, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Like the fuck out of here. Yo, Brandon, what's your beef, bro? You mad because you're really not up here talking UFC with us?
Yo, we already said he'll be on in the major UFC.
Brandon, we'll keep you. So April 13th. So that's Sunday, Brandon. We'll bring you on so you can talk UFC and most likely NFL. It's not about that. I'm just telling you. Valid criticism. This shit is trash. Stick to talking about NBA and NFL because this shit is trash. Okay, Brandon, if you don't want to listen, then fucking leave, nigga. The fuck?
Yo, this is a problem with UFC fans. We're trying to branch out. You feel me? We're trying to cover this great sport. Y'all should be welcoming new fans to the sport, not criticizing, right?
Asshole. You've been a new fan.
Yeah, I've been a fan for like 4 years now.
I'm just getting into it. I'll be the first one to tell you I don't know enough about UFC. I literally defer to you and Brandon and my other friend who's good. Brandon, he must be really jealous. Like, Brandon, I don't think anybody in the chat besides you has a beef with us.
Bro, first of all, the majority of the people in the chat right now don't really know anything about UFC. We're kind of introducing them to it.
Yeah.
Because Josh, Random Editor, they're more NBA and NFL fans.
Yeah.
So you should be thanking us, fucking Brandon, for trying to branch out to UFC and cover and help other people find love in this sport. Feel me?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, see, Jordan, I love watching UFC since I was a kid and still do to this day. Shout out to Jordan. See?
Shout out to Jordan, man. See, Jordan, you're infinitely way more cooler than Brandon.
Absolutely. Brandon is just a whiny crybaby, bro.
Yo. It's the same issue from last stream when we were talking the NBA. This is a glorified yapping stream. Week after week without any facts or not. Oh, my God. Brandon, what the fuck?
Yo, is this your period or something, bro? Like, Brandon just turned the Karen, like, knob all the way to, like, fucking high.
Without any facts or knowledge.
Facts or knowledge, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? We bring facts all the fucking time. Just because we're not talking about... He wants us to be pro football focused. Talk about statistics.
You know what, CEO? We're going to talk about Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. So let's look up the statistics, CEO. Let's look up Mike Tyson's record in boxing real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody fucking cares about that shit.
Yeah, we're going to talk. Of course, Brandon is on his period. He became a female. Yeah, that's right, Kaju.
It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? No, CEO, we're very unprofessional. You know what I'm saying?
Like when RJ brought up the NBA defensive stats and I shit on him in the DMs because he was wrong. He won't show that though.
Okay, so Brandon was right about when so he wants us to bring up stats than statistics, even though I brought up the stats that the Bucks are a better fucking team than the 76ers. He was saying, he literally went back to Bleacher Report or whatever fucking website it was and said, statistically speaking, the Milwaukee Bucks are a worse defensive team than the fucking 76ers since Doc Rivers has taken over.
Bro, y'all still on that shit?
No, he's still on that shit.
Yo.
He's like, he wants us to talk about stats and statistics. He wants us to be Max Kellerman 2.0.
Listen, bro. Well, if we sit up here talking about win rate percentage, QBR, and all this shit, and we put half the fucking stream to sleep. I hope Emily Willis has a speedy recovery. I'm not sure who that is, but
she's a porn star.
Okay, what the hell happened to her?
I don't fucking know. Donnie cares about porn stars for some reason. He told me that on the phone. It was an NBA stat. Brandon, why the fuck do you want us to talk about stats? That's one of the most boringest things ever.
Oh my god! Listen, if you like stats so much, go buy a PFF subscription.
I just wanted you to know what you were talking about. You don't have to bring up the numbers as long as you're correct, which oftentimes you are. Correct about what? See, but Brandon, your whole hypothetical is, if the Knicks are healthy, which is no team is going to be fully healthy in the NBA playoffs. We were going with your fucking whole narrative that if both teams are healthy, the Bucks are a better team than the fucking Knicks. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
The random editor says a coke overdose. So a porn star did overdose on coke. I'm not surprised.
But Donnie, why do you care? Why the fuck do you care?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Random editor, I got Tyson is old as fuck. I think he's nearing his 60. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Tyson. Tyson could be 90. He's still freaking Mike Tyson. Yeah, I kind of we're gonna talk about that because I'm really starting to get pissed about this shit.
Oh, we'll see. We gotta look up the statistics, Brent. We gotta look up the statistics.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, let's see. Oh, make sure to bring up all the percentages and decimals and shit.
All right, so his KO percentage is 88 CEO. He debuted in 1985 from 2005. You know what I'm saying? Let's go down. Let me pause this so I don't get copyrighted. So let's go through all the fights throughout his whole career because that's what Brandon wants. You know what I'm saying? So he versed Kevin McBride back in 2005, CEO.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming he lost. You know what I'm saying? 32-4-1. I think that's Kevin McBride's fucking record, I believe. Lasted 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I think they're showing the other events. In 2004,
Bro, I'm falling asleep, and we're not even halfway through.
No, hold on, CEO. He lost to Danny Williams. He lost by KO. And Danny Williams was 31-3 at the time. You know what I'm saying, CEO? Brandon, are you entertained right now? Are you entertained?
Oh my god, yo, we probably lost like half the viewership.
Clearly, this is too much to ask for a sports podcast to know what they're talking about instead of just yapping. Brandon,
what the?
Oh my gosh, dude! You really think this is like a hold on, Brandon. You like Fist? This is literally a Fist Vegas type shit. Not intentionally, just this is what Fist barely even talks about stats and sports throughout his whole fucking stream, and you enjoy that shit. But you want us to sit here and talk about fucking numbers and shit. But then Brandon would shit on First Take for literally doing the same thing he wants us to do.
Yeah, listen, bro. We could bring up. Listen, how many times has Brandon brought up stats to defend Daniel Jones' mediocrity? How the fuck has that worked out for you, bro? Fuck out of here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't believe this asshole's really in the chat trying to argue stats.
Yeah, facts. Awesome. Okay, remember when Fist was talking about lizard people? Like, Fist can sit there 60 minutes talking about lizard people and Brandon will eat that shit up.
Yeah, but we're over here fucking talking about what we're just briefing through the UFC event. You guys are not getting the names right. Get shit, man.
Yo, Shell Sonnen literally mispronounces every fucking name in the UFC, and he's literally the biggest UFC content creator. And none of y'all say shit about that. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, Brandon really is on his period, bro. I mean, he's.
Yo, this nigga.
I never thought the day I would see that, bro.
What, him bitching about us mispronouncing names?
The fuck's wrong with this nigga, bro?
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, he's on his period. Hey, yo, how many of you in the comment section not named Brandon thinks Brandon's on his period?
If you think if you hope Brandon gets fucking punched in the stomach by some homeless guy tomorrow, just put a 1 in the chat, okay? Because this is beyond stupid.
y'all should be pissed at Brandon because he literally took away like 20 to 30 minutes arguing back and forth instead of us entertaining you.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have. I'm wrong for wanting y'all to actually know what you're talking about for sports. Got it, Brandon. What are we saying that's wrong? Besides the names, okay, we messed up one fight. What the fuck? We messed up one fight.
Yo, this man is really tight about us mispronouncing one name.
No, we got one fight wrong. Okay, CEO, our fault. The world's gonna end because we forgot who Curtis was. That's our fault, CEO. My bad. You got assholes like Ariel out there, and Brandon won't say a word about that shit. But you know, hey, like what?
Oh shit! My guy RG said himself he got into UFC. How you want him to know everything? Yeah, that's a fact.
Exactly, bro.
See, if this is how y'all welcome people in the UFC community, that shit's not gonna grow.
No wonder people I fucking hate UFC fans already, bro.
yeah, everyone does hate UFC fans. That is true.
My gosh.
Wrong. Multiple toxics on multiple streams. Yeah, listen, I hate when Brandon does this. He'll be generic, but he won't ever specifically point shit out. He does that on purpose. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Brandon, quit typing with them Twinkie fingers and go get some tampons. Yeah, facts, Kaiju.
Well, hold on. We gotta read a little spongy. 1, go have sex with your wife because you're married. yeah. Everybody in the chat. Kaiju, CEO just read your chat, bro.
Oh shit!
This is beyond my. Oh my gosh.
All right, yeah. Thanks, Brandon, for wasting a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, Brandon, thanks for you're such a fucking party killer. I fucking swear, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Anyways, can we talk about this Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight? I kind of want to talk about this.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So Mike Tyson is fighting Jake Paul on Netflix, CEO, on July 20th. CEO, what's your thoughts on this?
This is on Netflix too?
Yes, on Netflix.
Oh, this is an embarrassment. Like, why? And listen, I was gonna shit on the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
But I can't really call this the sport of boxing because, like, this isn't sanctioned. It's not officially sanctioned, right? So this is I guess an exhibition or something. Like it's not. You can't officially call it like let's say Fury versus Usyk, right? It's not sanctioned, so no one's really sanctioning it. This is just a money fight. And how many times does Mike Tyson need to go broke? Like, can we talk about, like, Mike Tyson's been broke, like, every time he needs more and more money, and he's putting his legacy, and yes, I said legacy on the line, for Jake Paul to make money off of his name on some Netflix special. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, who would pay for this shit? Like, no one's gonna pay for this shit. Or am I wrong? Is there a line of people willing to pay for Jake Paul? How old is Jake Paul? He's like as old as he's close to our age, right?
He's like 24, 25-ish.
Like Jake Paul, like Mike Tyson is 57 years old. He's damn near 60. And he's fighting Jake Paul. Like, I don't care. Like, people like, oh, Mike Tyson can be 90, bro. I understand, like, power is the last thing to go on a fighter. I get that. But at the same time, he's old, bro. You can't expect him to be prime Mike Tyson. He's not.
Mm-hmm.
And let's be honest. We all know this is a money grab. They probably have something where they say, listen, oh, yeah, trade to 7. Listen, this is like Jake Paul. Jake Paul, he's a good businessman. I'll give him that because he's making money off of fights. This is circus. This is a circus. This isn't boxing. This isn't fighting. This is a circus act. And I'm actually disappointed in Mike Tyson because he's letting a punk like Jake Paul make I don't know, because I have mixed feelings on it, because I understand why he's doing it, because he needs money. So I don't want to shit on him for getting his money, but at the same time, it's like this shit pisses me off, because it's like, why does Jake Paul always have to fight these old aging boxers? Like, is he trying to get street cred off of this shit?
Or you watched up MMA guys?
What? Like, he fought Ray Robinson's like 5'7",
a basketball player
and a basketball player. He knocked him out, and like that's what he does. He'll fight. He'll fight a Nate Robinson. He'll fight Tyrone Woodley, who's washed. He'll fight Mike Tyson when he's 57. You think if Jake Paul was 27 in the 90s, he would challenge Mike Tyson?
No, fuck no.
No, I mean, this is stupid. This is what I'm saying. No one pays this. Let's be honest. If you want to watch this fight just to see it, you're probably going to illegally stream it. Like, let's just be honest. You're not gonna waste whatever the fuck this costs or get a Netflix subscription to pay and to watch this shit. This is stupid. This isn't boxing. This is a circus show, and it's probably choreographed. And where this is going to be like, okay, listen, we're going to do this and this and that, and pretend like they're not really going to fight. I doubt they're going to fight, like, for real. They're probably going to dance in the ring. They're going to take a couple shots here. Jake Paul's telling Mike, because Mike, let's be honest, bro, Mike is very money hungry. So Jake could be like, hey, listen, Mike, I'll kick you some money in the side and make me look good. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit me here, don't hit me there. Mike, for extra money, you don't think he'll do that? He will.
Well, I have a conspiracy theory on this. I don't think this fight's going to happen because it makes no sense to me. So Jake Paul, all of Jake Paul's fights, including the Mike Tyson fight, when Mike Tyson fought Roy Jones, and that was when Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson. It was on pay-per-view. Okay. So you're telling me that Jake Paul, who went from pay-per-view making millions of dollars, is going on Netflix for $9.99 or how much ever fucking Netflix costs?
How much are... Because they made it, if it's on Netflix, they made a deal with the network. So I don't know how the pay structure works for this shit.
But I don't believe this fight's gonna happen. And if this fight does happen, like, shout out to my boy Val when I went over to his house to watch the UFC fight. He believes that that Mike Tyson's gonna win the fight by decision, but the whole narrative is gonna be, Jake Paul went the distance with Mike Tyson. So that's gonna be the whole narrative, the hype of this Jake Paul bullshit.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I said. Like, it's choreographed. You feel me? Like,
but I will say this, CEO. This is Mike Tyson. So what if Jake hits him wrong and Mike Tyson, something just triggers inside of Mike Tyson? He beats the shit out of Jake Paul. I mean, that is a possibility. Okay.
Listen, bro. If Jake Paul gets knocked out by Mike Tyson, then I will admit it's not fake. Yeah. But if that doesn't happen, I don't see this being a win for Jake Paul, because if Jake Paul last all rounds with Mike Tyson, people are gonna be like, it's rigged.
Yeah,
like this is choreographed, which is my original thought. But the only way Jake Paul can prove that this was a quote unquote real fight is if he gets knocked out.
Yeah.
So he wins either way. He loses either way. Yeah, this makes no sense.
He's gonna either get CT at 27 or fucking have to sit here and say it's fucking rigged. Either way, that's why I think the fight's not gonna happen. I feel like this is just a publicity stunt. I feel like this is I guess people are going to tune in because it's Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, so they're going to get subscription ratings and stuff like that. And I feel like they're just going to get a big bag from Netflix, and they're going to have all these subscriptions, and it's not going to happen.
Listen, Mike, we knew Mike's money problems in the past. He had money problems.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised he's going out and getting more money, because he probably needs more money. But at the same time, it's like, no one in the right mind thinks this is a serious fight. Like, I'm not even sure the Paul brothers have fanboys. Like, because every time I see comments, everyone's shitting on the Paul brothers. So I mean, I don't see the point in this. Mike Tyson's almost 60. If it's fake, then it doesn't matter what age he is. But at the same time, it's like, do you really get credit for beating up on a man who's almost 60?
Not really, no.
I don't care if he's Mike. People are like, oh, I don't care. Mike Tyson can be like 90 or 100 years old. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, his age doesn't matter. Let's be honest. Like, no. I can probably beat the shit out of Mike Tyson when he's 90 years old. Okay. Like, let's be honest. When he's on his nursing bed and can't walk for shit, you're telling me you can't beat him? Come on, bro. Like, This is not prime Mike Tyson. Okay, so I don't want, like, we know what Mike Tyson is. This is not prime Mike Tyson. I don't want Jake Paul to take credit for fighting another old person. This is ridiculous.
Speaking of that, CO, we got Joshua versus what's his name? Ngannou, Anthony Joshua, instead of challenging Tyson Fury, who's been calling him out for years, he takes on Ngannou. Am I pronouncing that right?
Be careful, Brandon. We don't want to,
Oh yeah, my
trigger
bad.
Brandon.
How do you pronounce the CEO?
It's Ngannou, but we'll stick with Francis so we don't trigger Brandon. In the
All right, Francis. I'm sorry, Brandon. So Anthony Joshua knocks out Francis CEO, and once again in another joke fight. Okay. What I'm saying?
Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. I think this was sanctioned. So this is a legit fight. So this is what I'm talking about, circus. Like, you don't see this shit in UFC.
No.
Or in the MMA circuit. Like, you don't see a circus fights because they don't sanction. This is why I like it. Right now, I like MMA and UFC better than boxing because I don't like circus shit. Like, yes, I understand. Francis can kill somebody with his punch because he's a hard hitter. I get it. But, like, come on. Like, the only reason he dropped, let's be honest, the only reason he dropped Tyson Fury in that fight was because Tyson probably didn't prepare, was goofing off in the ring and didn't take him seriously.
Mm-mm.
So, at the end of the day, whether Francis Ngannou is a good boxer or not, doesn't matter. His right fist, he's still the hardest hitter in the world. Okay? So, he's still dangerous. So, but at the same time, if you take him seriously, this is what happens.
Yeah.
He gets worked. He gets cleaned. Bro, he got KO'd, bro. I never seen Francis Ngannou get KO'd in my life.
Well, I mean, it's not even about, like, boxing is just not about your hit power. It's actually about being a good boxer. And Francis is a UFC guy. He's an MMA guy. He's not a pure boxer like Anthony Joshua.
No, he's not. He's not a field. And no one should be surprised because he's not a pure boxer. If this was in the UFC ring, Joshua would fucking be knocked out.
Yeah, Joshua get his ass whooped. Yeah, but you're taking it like it's about elements. But I'm more pissed off about this than the Mike Tyson Jake Paul because I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's boxing, but that's not really boxing. That's like publicity boxing. Yeah, the circus.
Yeah, this is more.
Joshua is a legit heavyweight in his prime. He's fighting I don't know. Is Francis still fighting in the UFC or is he retired?
No. He went to the. Francis went to the. He left the UFC because the UFC didn't want to. He didn't want him to fight like this, right?
Make sure you're getting it correct, CEO. You know who's watching.
Oh yeah, so Ngannou left the UFC because the Dana White said we're not doing circus boxing anymore.
Yeah.
Which was a good choice in my opinion. Yeah, so he said we're not doing this shit anymore. So he left. He went to Professional Fighters League (PFL). I'm not sure if that's working out for him, but he does MMA there and then he boxes here.
Yeah, but Anthony Joshua, you're in your prime. Why the fuck are you fighting MMA fighters? Like, come on, bro. Yeah, like, you don't want to, like, unless this is like a stand-up saying, like Anthony Joshua saying, well, he went the distance with Tyson Fury and I knocked him out in whatever fucking round it was. So maybe this is a good Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua fight, which I've been waiting for like 3 fucking years to see.
Listen, bro. I mean, Anthony Joshua, wasn't he coming off of some losses?
Yes, absolutely. Anthony Joshua's been on decline for.
If he somehow lost this fight, it would have been over for him.
Yeah, agreed.
Eddie, and I know. Listen, I know Eddie Hearn's the hype man, but this is ridiculous. Talk about Anthony Joshua's going to be the heavyweight champion of the world. He just be Francis Ngannou. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yes, Francis is a dangerous man, but in the boxing ring, he's not more dangerous than any of these heavyweights.
No.
So let's not pretend like this does nothing for Joshua. Nothing. Zero. It might have done something for Francis, but it would have done nothing for Joshua, bro. Like, absolutely not. He lost the Fury fight, which again, Fury didn't take seriously. Let's be honest. He didn't take that fight seriously. He lost this fight convincingly because Joshua actually took him as seriously as he would any other heavyweight.
Yeah, and he got his ass whooped.
And he got his ass whooped. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, fuck this. No, listen, Francis. There's no one else who can fight. Who can you fight? Maybe Deontay Wilder in some kind of circus fight. Who can hit the hardest?
Yeah. Yeah, listen. And when it comes to Anthony Joshua, bro, can you finally fight Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury? Can you finally fight a real heavyweight now? Stop being a fucking English bitch.
Let's be honest, bro. Joshua goes against Fury, he's getting his clock clean.
But at least or go against Deontay Wilder or something, bro. Do something.
Yeah, Wilder would be a better matchup because he has similar power to Francis Ngannou, but he can actually box.
Yeah.
Like he's not as polished of a boxer as the other as Fury is, but at the same time, he still can box better than fucking Ngannou.
Yeah. And speaking of boxing, our last topic, CEO, Ryan Garcia has been on some rampage.
Yeah, so apparently Ryan Garcia's CTE is kicked in officially.
Yeah, Ryan only at the age of 25, CEO.
Yeah.
So Ryan went on Andrew Tate's live stream, and I guess he was saying he got tied up by a tree and watched young boys get molested, and he was molested. And I don't know what the fuck's going on. CEO, what's your thoughts on this?
Something's wrong with him mentally is what I'm starting to think, right?
Yeah.
Either that or he's on hardcore drugs. Because there's no way. I mean, listen, I'm not trying to discount, right? That there are not that weirdos don't exist, because they do.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at Epstein's Island. You don't think they did weird shit like that over there?
Yeah, of course they did. We all know that.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to say he's crazy for thinking that there are people in power that are predators and abusers, because that's been proven fact that exists. Yes. So so I'm not trying to discount that theory. Well, but we all know he's acting erratic. He's acting like it's not only that, he's saying weird shit too. He's mumbling and shit. Like he'll say some words that doesn't even make sense. You feel me? Like it's not
so.
Like he's writing 666 and all the jumbly bullshit in his Instagram and saying weird shit like there's going to be an earthquake in July of 18th of 2024. Yeah. Like that's not someone who's saying, okay, I'm exposing like the truth and this is someone who looks mentally unstable. Yeah. So my thing is, could CTE be a factor in this, right? Now a lot of people say like Garcia's, how old is Garcia? Like only 20
he was 24 last year. I think he's 25. He is 25. Yeah.
All right. So Garcia's all right. So Ryan Garcia is close to my age, right?
Yeah.
So Garcia started boxing when he was 7 years old.
Yeah.
So that's when people say, "Oh, I don't think he has CTE because he's too young." Yeah, if you start boxing at 7 and go till you're 25, how many years is that of boxing? So that's 25 minus 7. So we have a total of 18 plus years of boxing.
That's a whole lifetime. That's a whole literally.
No, I mean, that's awesome kid's life.
Yeah, basically.
Boxing. So CTE can definitely develop within that time frame, and not only to mention, he's developing as a child, his brain.
Yeah.
So maybe all those hits. Now I don't know the rules and regulations when it comes to minors and boxing, but if he's taking shots in the head, regardless, like it will affect him mentally.
Listen, now, as someone who boxed and saw little kids boxing, when you're like 7, 8, 9, they're doing full on sparring with the headgear. So
right, so you're still getting your head kind of like you moved in, like jogged and shit. So my only thing is it CTE? Is he on drugs? Because it could be drugs as well.
I mean, he is associated with Oscar De La Hoya, which Oscar De La Hoya, we all know about his drug addiction.
And didn't he wear a dress and do weird shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so listen. Like, I don't even feel, like, I kind of feel bad for Ryan because the shit he's saying, not because I don't believe, like I said, not because I don't believe that there are pedos in power, because I do.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's more so the way in which he's acting, like just saying random shit, talking with Andrew Tate, saying random shit, just being sporadic and very like he looks mentally like he doesn't look mentally sane. That's what I'm saying. Like something doesn't look. He's not acting like Ryan. Remember when you heard that interview with Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
You said, bro, he doesn't even sound like Ryan. Like he doesn't even sound. He doesn't sound like. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't even sound like himself. Like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this guy. Do you think this fight's still gonna go on if he keeps acting like this?
No, no way. Because like if you're commissioning this fight and he's doing all this weird shit, then the first thing that's gonna go through people's mind is, okay, he's either abusing drugs, or he's either he's either having some kind of mental breakdown, mental issue, and you can't box like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad publicity for the sport.
It's gonna be bad for the sport. So my only thing is, like, people were saying he's doing this to promote the fight, but no, I don't think he's doing this to promote the fight, because out of all the things you can do to promote the fight, like claiming you saw people inappropriately touch children while they made you watch isn't the way to go about promoting a fight.
I mean, the way how they were promoting, like him talking, like him releasing footage of Devin Haney, of him lining up Devin Haney and sparring, that's the way I promote the fight. Like him talking smack to Devin Haney. Even Devin Haney said he might be doing this to get out of the fucking fight.
Now, that could be one thing, right?
Yeah.
Because he might be doing it, but like, I'd rather get knocked out, right? Than behave like this.
Yeah.
Like, unless, like, this to me is weird. It's off. Like, first of all, you're that afraid of Devin Haney. If they do fight, Devin Haney's whipping him.
Facts.
Because no way he's boxing like this. He'll probably think Devin Haney's some kind of demon that's chasing him around the ring. Start taking his clothes off and shit.
Ha! Facts. And take his cup off and shit like that.
Yeah, so nah, you can't. I don't know what's going on with him, but I do feel bad for him because it's coming off unnatural, and I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't do anything like extreme. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Listen, we don't know, man. TOP knows that this is MK Ultra. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude was regular. He was normal, like
he's regular.
Now it's like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the fight's gonna happen now, which kind of sucks. I kind of want to see this fight, but it is what it is.
I don't know.
Well, go ahead.
Maybe this is what Shakur was saying about the politics. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. And by the way, speaking of that, we might get Tank Davis versus Boots soon, CEO. So that's going to be a good fight.
Tank is winning.
I agree. I just hope Tank stops beating the shit out of his baby mama. No, I'm being for real when I say that. Like Tank should be like, he should have like 3 to 7 more like wins on his fucking win total losses. But this ass can't keep his fucking hands off these bitches.
The way you said that, you're like, yeah, I just hope he stops beating his baby mom.
I really do, bro. I like Tank Davis. He's very entertaining to watch. This nigga.
Listen, listen, you could take the hood, you could take the nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga. That's the problem with him. All right, like he keeps beating women. That's not a good look.
Yeah, facts. But no, he is from Baltimore. Ain't he from Baltimore or whatever? So a lot of women beaters out there. See, you know what I'm saying?
No, he's from let me get this right before Albany.
But Brandon's gonna be very upset you pronounced that wrong.
Well, I said it right though, or no?
It's Albany. You keep saying L, like you keep like pronouncing the L so weird.
Tank Davis in his Mayweather arc right now.
Facts. RJ defending woman. What's wrong with defending woman? I'm all for woman. I'm all women empowerment.
I'm laughing because it's like RJ just telling a boxer not to beat on his girl is defending women.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad, man. Tank just beat the shit out of that bitch, man. Your hands are lethal weapon. They're literally lethal weapon. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Cat is out. Is Cat out for the season? Or is he just out indefinitely?
I don't know. I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah, Cat is out for the season. I mean, there goes the Timberwolves. I mean, even though I don't even believe in the Timberwolves in the first place. So, I mean, I guess the first seed's up for grabs now. As they lose to the Lakers right now.
Shit.
I defend woman. And Jordan Francis, you shouldn't be defending woman. You should defend Tank Davis for beating the shit out of his baby mama and almost killing the bitch. Almost killing the bitch.
Oh shit! Let me see.
Master J is clearly a master wife beater too, huh? Well, you have to have a wife to have to be a master.
Wife. Oh yeah, so he tore his meniscus.
No. We'll see. Well, he's Dominican. Never mind. I was gonna say he's Puerto Rican, so you probably won't like that. But I forgot. Cat is Dominican, I think. Is he Dominican? I don't fuck. He's some Spanish. I don't fucking know.
I always thought he was just black.
Nah, he was playing for I think he was playing for the DR during the basketball international thing. So
yeah, because his name is like Carl Anthony Towns. It's very American.
I have no idea. What's up, Rozier? Rozier says Russell plans on signing with Pittsburgh. Is that confirmed?
They kept saying that he's linked to Pittsburgh, but I don't think it is confirmed right now.
I have no idea.
It said he was born in New Jersey.
Cat?
Yeah.
So why was he playing for the DR this last summer?
Filthy traitor.
Is that legal?
I have no idea, but he was born in New Jersey.
If you're born in America, you should play for America.
Yeah,
I can understand SGA playing for Canada, even though I know you're probably against that because he was born in Canada. Okay, that's fine. Luka playing for wherever what is it, Lithuania or whatever?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that, or Nikola Jokic. I could get that, but
if you're born here, then yeah.
That's like you playing for Panama, even though you were born in fucking America.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Wilson versus Lamar versus Burrow should be interesting if Russ goes to. No, he's gonna suck nuts if he goes to Pittsburgh.
I don't think he'll suck.
No, but he's not gonna do anything. Let's be honest.
I mean, didn't Pittsburgh sweep you guys this year with fucking the likes of Mason Rudolph?
Yeah, because we had our fucking bench players out there. That's why.
I mean, you guys are still gonna have bench players out there too because you're gonna fucking sign Michael Thomas, who's a bench player at this point.
Lamar wasn't playing.
Lamar was playing in both of those games.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't playing in that game.
Yeah, Lamar played in both of those Pittsburgh games. What are you talking about?
No, he didn't play in the last one.
Lamar didn't.
No, he played in the first one. Yeah, he didn't play in the last one. That was all Tyler Huntley.
You sure? I didn't even know Lamar got injured this year. Oh, I'm thinking of the first game. Okay, yeah, because week 18. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know, the week 18 when I kind of zoned out after you guys benched all your players.
Yeah. Pittsburgh. Yeah, so
Pittsburgh runs a train on the Ravens.
No, not true. Most of the times we faced the fucking Ravens. I mean, the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. Lamar's tied, but he's been missing because remember he also missed the game the year he was injured.
Yeah, wasn't he injured last year and he missed?
Yeah, he missed the game again. So Pittsburgh has been facing nothing but Huntley's season, bro. Fuck out of here. They're bragging about beating Tyler Huntley consistently. Okay, good luck.
Wilson's gonna have a Baker Mayfield season now. Random editor, are you talking about a good Baker Mayfield season or a bad Baker Mayfield season? You gotta be more specific there.
Yeah, I think he's probably talking about a good Baker Mayfield season.
I want to shock. I don't think Russell is bad. He's not as good as
he's mid. He's mid.
Yeah. But speaking of this, did you see the new quarterback we got at Florida State, CEO, the DJ?
Oh yeah, the dude from Oregon State.
Yeah, he's gonna look very good in Florida State. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that hoe that didn't come here. Who was that again? That hoe that didn't come.
Cameron Ward. Fuck him.
Yeah, him.
He's a fucking cuck because he went into the NFL draft and he realized he was gonna get undrafted, and then he came back to college and we went to Miami. So fuck him. He ain't shit. And that's why DJ he's like Samoan. It's like Gale.
Yeah. Hard to pronounce. Good thing Brandon left.
Yeah, good thing Brandon left because he'll be fucking having a fucking aneurysm about how we can't pronounce his asshole's name. So,
but yeah, Cameron Ward picked the ops.
Yeah, so fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And for all you teams, college teams in there, Florida State will reign supreme. You know what I'm saying? And I hope Florida State wins because I just want to see all the woke people get mad seeing the Florida State logo,
seeing the fucking horse and the fucking Native American.
I can't wait to see it, bro. I'm so glad college football didn't I mean, Florida. I guess the Gators kind of cucked, and I think that's really it. But other than that, I'm glad they fucking didn't cut.
Fact.
Wait, he signed for the Steelers for 1 year?
Who? Breaking news. Russ signs with Pittsburgh for 1 year. Let me check.
Yep, he did.
Oh, fuck. All right, good. Fuck him. Now we're good. Now my man Beeks is going to sack his ass.
Yep, he signed for breaking news. Hey.
Well, it's an improvement over Pickett. I'll give him that.
Yeah, signs to the Steelers. I mean, that's a good thing for my Giants.
Oh, wait, how much did they pay him? Did they say $38 million?
If they paid him $30 it says 9-time Pro Bowler. No, it says the Broncos would have wind up better than playing up $38 million.
Whoa, wait, random matter. He said for $1.2 million. Okay, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it did league minimum, team friendly deal.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, $38 million. Are you crazy, bro? What the fuck? Yeah. All right, good.
Expect the Russell Wilson video tomorrow. So
he's making less than fucking Pickett. That's a good deal.
Yeah, that's and he's better than Pickett. Because can we get our credit for Pickett? We told you guys this guy was.
Oh yeah. Guess who thought Pickett was going to be good?
The same guy who thinks Fields is good.
Yeah, old Michael thought, who's like, oh, you don't know until you know. Guess what, bitch? Now we know.
Yeah, because it was his rookie year.
This is rookie year. You can't judge. I'm like, no. When I see ass, I know ass, and Pickett is ass.
Beyond horrible,
bro. They gave up after him. They gave up on Pickett after year 2, bro.
He's beyond horrible. He sucks. I never seen he was probably the worst rookie quarterback I ever seen until Bryce Young came in.
Always remember, we according to people like Brandon, we may sound uneducated, but it's funny how we're right 99% of the time. Yeah, it's funny how that works. Like Brandon will bring up all the statistics in the world about how DJ was good and he's ass. So will Michael, but they turn out to be wrong. Funny how that works.
Listen, when it comes to people like Michael and Brandon, don't listen. When it comes to people like me and CEO, listen, okay? Because we're majority right. You know what I'm saying? We see into the future, CEO. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it's not really that hard to see who sucks and nuts. Like I'm telling y'all right now, we said it. May's not going to be good.
Yeah, May's not going to be good.
Wilson is going to be a step up over. Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm not saying much, but yeah, that's definitely going to. You're right, Jordan. That's definitely a step up. Like Wilson's better than Pickett and Rudolph.
And Trubisky.
I think the Bills signed Trubisky.
Oh yeah, they did. So he's not even on the Steelers anymore. I mean, all Russ really has to do is game manage and just be better. That's all y'all.
Pickett can't even do that right, bro.
Y'all stay on Michael's head. Bro, do you see what Michael does? He stays on our head about this Justin Fields stuff.
Yeah, he always makes goofy ass videos and does his shit. Mac Jones is better than Kenny Pickett. The only reason I say that because at least Mac had one good rookie year.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Pickett has nothing.
0. He's not going to anytime soon. Dak ain't getting re-signed, by the way.
Oh, that's good for the Cowboys. They need to move on, bro. I've been telling them to go draft Penix.
Or matter of fact, I might just do a whole because free agency is probably gonna Fields equals Pickett. Yeah, that's a fact. I might just do a whole video on free agency, just like a review of each day of free agency since free agency is coming up. Just cover the whole landscape of that day instead of doing like individual videos.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And whatever the big story is. So like, Russ is obviously the big story. I'll just put him as the thumbnail. But does it really matter that Dak's getting who thought Dak was gonna get re-signed for $60 million?
No way, no fucking way. If Jones did that, then I think I would think something is up.
Yeah. And Judy got traded to the Browns, RJ and CEO. That is,
Judy's Judy's not good. Like he's not. Judy's mid.
Yo, these LA girls are sexy. Dang, who that behind AD? My bad. What happened?
No, I'm saying Judy's mid, bro. He's not that good.
he'll work on the Browns, I guess. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the Browns do because I want to see what happens with like Deshaun Watson and stuff.
Yo, it keeps sucking in my division. It just keeps getting harder and harder, bro. It sucks nuts.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. I thought this was the year, especially with Burrow going down, Watson going down, and the Steelers having mid at quarterback. I'm like, okay, Chiefs not looking good.
So now we got to deal with Russell Wilson needs an upgrade over Pickett. So we kind of did lose to Kenny Pickett led Steelers. So we had to face the Steelers, which Harbaugh consistently pisses up against. We kind of own the Bengals, but Joe Burrow is still hard to beat.
Yeah,
and Deshaun and the Browns are hard because that defense is good as shit.
Yeah,
and I don't know. This is a break it or make it season for Deshaun, no?
Absolutely, 100%. Like he has to stay healthy and he has to bowl out. You know what I'm saying? So and then also, look at the AFC. You got, obviously you got the Chiefs. Now you got the Chargers with Jim. I don't think Herbert has intangibles, but he's still going to be great with Jim Harbaugh, the quarterback whisperer.
Yeah, I trust Harbaugh to make him good.
Then you got the Bills, obviously. The Dolphins are always still a threat. The Jacksonville, I think, will have a rebound, and then the Texans, you never know. So yeah, the AFC,
Hey, listen, Random, I know you want the Bengals to get fucked because let's be honest, the Bengals are probably Burrows are probably the only person that could call that can rival Mahomes or call him his daddy or something. Doesn't Burrow own the Chiefs?
Yeah, besides that 1 year, besides last year where they beat him in the playoffs, Burrow's pretty much on the Chiefs.
Yeah, so listen, I could feel. Listen, Burrow's the only. If Burrow wasn't a fucking Bengal, I'd probably like him more.
The only problem with Burrow is honestly his injuries.
Yeah, it's his injuries. Ain't no way Chase is gonna cheap. He's his number 2 wide. No, listen, Jamar Chase. And first of all, I'm moving off of Higgins. I don't need him. That's one.
Yeah, franchise tag him.
Yeah, they're gonna trade him. I heard they were gonna do a tag and trade. So my only thing is, you need Jamar because he's one of the best receivers in the league when healthy.
Yeah.
There's so many good receivers in the league right now. It's crazy. But
Aaron Rodgers coming back to the Jets, obviously.
Yeah, bro. The AFC, bro, is so stacked.
I wouldn't worry about the Jets though.
No, I'm not worried. No, I'm not. Listen, Lamar. If the Chiefs didn't exist, I feel like Lamar would own that AFC.
I don't know the Bills. I don't know. Lamar has a problem with the Bills too.
Does he? I don't remember that. Oh yeah, that's right. We played them one time. Yeah, Allen could be a problem.
He's in the playoffs.
Listen, the only time I felt like, God, it is what it is. But either way, he owns everyone in the regular season.
You know what I'm saying? Lamar should come to the NFC. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Fuck that.
He will run the NFC.
Yeah, he would run
the Ravens should come to the NFC, I should say.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Because the Ravens have no problem being the NFC team. Besides one team, CEO. Do you remember that team?
I don't remember that team.
I remember that team.
Is it that team in New Jersey? Is it that team in New Jersey?
No, absolutely. That game was perfect. Like that.
Oh, listen,
I really hope Lamar goes undefeated the rest of his career against the NFC, and it's just that one. And it was be against and I could like when I'm fucking old, I could just talk to these little fucking young ass Ravens fans and say, yeah, I remember that game where this asshole threw a pick to Kayvon Thibodeau.
Listen, at the end of the day, we're playing you this season, so good luck.
Do the Ravens play this season? The Giants play this season?
Yeah, we play the season. Up next season, yeah.
Oh, 2025, not this year, not this upcoming season.
No, this upcoming season, yes. Y'all getting washed, bro. It's over for you niggas.
Didn't you say that last time? Look what happened there.
It's over for you niggas, and then y'all not gonna have that bullshit.
CEO, bro, don't listen, bro. I want y'all to beat us, but just remember, you lost to Daniel Jones. Just remember.
Well, random editor, no fucking way. That's bullshit.
What? I'm more scared about Allen than Burrow, man. Joe's only good as long as his line can protect him. Wherever Josh runs all over us, Yeah, I mean,
No, I don't buy that because Burrow went to the Super Bowl with no line. So listen, bro, Burrow, like Joe is more dangerous in the passing game. Like, can Allen run you over? Yeah, but listen, just look at the way y'all like listen, Allen put up a good fight against you guys. Stephon Diggs sold. All right. But at the end of the day, I just feel like Burrow, because Burrow's not afraid of y'all. Like, he's not afraid of y'all. That's the difference. Like, Burrow will go in there and be like, whatever, fuck you niggas. I'm just as good as Mahomes or better in his mind, obviously. Like, he has that kind of attitude. So I just don't think I think he is a bigger threat than Josh.
Yeah, I feel like the Bills are kind of afraid of the Chiefs.
Yeah, I do think I don't think Josh is, but I do think the team is.
Yeah, I think the team is. As it goes for the Bengals, I mean, maybe they got over it since they beat them in the playoffs last year, but you never know. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The Chiefs ain't going nowhere anytime soon. So, I mean,
I mean, what do you mean nowhere?
Like, I mean, they're going to the AFC Championship game every single year until they don't. I truly believe that. This is the worst team I've seen them with, and they still
won. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad for the rest of us. It
still boggles my mind how the Bills and the Ravens lost that game.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sorry.
Ravens sold, bro. We should have won that game.
And by the way, also, can we please give Kyle Shanahan some smoke, please?
Yeah, fuck him, bro. Fuck him. How many times does he have to choke? How many times a genius doesn't choke that many times, bro.
A genius wouldn't know the overtime rules. Me in Albany, New York, millions of miles away from the Super Bowl, knew the rules better than the head coach for the San Francisco 49ers. How is that even possible?
Yeah, I have no idea. Hey, yo, Kaju, shut your fat ass up, bitch.
Why are you disrespecting Kaju like that, bro?
He's a hoe. No, he ain't cool. He's a hoe.
Ravens are chokers. I told you, Lamar is mommy.
Yeah, and who is fucking Mac Jones? Oh yeah, a Jaguar now.
Okay, that's a plus.
Yeah, and what is he gonna do? He got old Jared Mayo. Like, the Patriots are nothing but nutsacks.
Yeah, but Kyle
worthless nutsacks. It should be renamed to the Brady's.
Yeah, not to mention the Chiefs went to 2 away playoff games, still won. Yeah, facts. Like, listen, Kyle Shanahan, like, is the Shanahan, like, you got 49ers fans. This is one 49ers fan that subscribed to my channel saying that you would be doing backflips if they fired Dable and hired Kyle Shanahan. No, I wouldn't, because Kyle Shanahan wouldn't know how to manage his team when it's horrible.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. We're getting Daniels. Congratulations, Rozier. You're getting Daniels. Yeah, that's a fact. I hate to say it, but
No, man. I hope he doesn't go to Patriots. They're gonna waste his talent. Fucking bums.
We got 6 rings. Y'all got 2 CEO, Kaiju says.
Nah, listen. Just because you lucked out with Brady, all right, who, by the way, was your whole franchise. You guys were ass without him in the beginning, and you're gonna be ass after him. All right. Like, let's be honest. They have no, like, the Ravens were good without Lamar, and they're good with Lamar. You feel me? Like, this asshole's whole legacy is Brady. That's about it. Like, fuck out of here, bro. You ain't shit. You went to Tampa. Your legend went to Tampa Bay and won a ring without you. Go fuck yourself.
Random wants to know, who would you take if you're building a team, Jackson or Burrow?
That's a hard question, because does that include the injury problems?
I'm assuming, yeah.
I'm probably, if I'm building a team from scratch.
Yes, sir, scratch.
I probably have to go with Burrow.
Both healthy. You get them healthy for at least 10 more years.
Okay, I'm probably have to go with Burrow.
I probably would agree with that.
Because I don't see Lamar being as dominant in the next 10 years. Because his game relies. I mean, he's a much better passer, but he's still not on. I don't think he's on Burrow's level in passing yet.
I just don't. Lamar in the playoffs, like, he's just sus to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it me, or does he sometimes look scared in the playoffs?
I don't like. I feel like I don't know if he's scared or if he's still trying to prove like he can pass like Peyton Manning.
Yeah, that's it. I forgot about that.
Like that is like, I'm sorry, like if I'm John Harbaugh, I'm slapping Lamar and saying, no, bro, like who cares? Like you have 2 MVPs. We know you can pass. Win the game as best as you can. When you have a wide open lane, just run.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think we lost that game because they were trying to prove narratives. Remember? Yeah, that's true.
That's a horrible time to do that, bro.
Yeah, I know, but that's on Lamar, bro. Because I told you, remember? Didn't I say that Odell told Lamar that, bro, run the ball? Odell told him, a receiver told him to run the fucking ball.
Yeah, facts. And also, like, but that's also on the coaching staff too. You need it. Why is Odell telling him that? You need to tell him that.
Yeah, listen, Lamar is not going to be. He's not going to be a Peyton Manning, bro. Like top, like throwing in the pocket all the time. Yeah. Like he needs to let that dream go, bro. Just be you. Be who the fuck you are.
He might end up being a Marino, like in that echelon. Okay, he has MVPs and stuff, but he might not even make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because I can see him winning another MVP. To be honest with you,
yeah, he could win another one.
He could win he could end his career with like 4 MVPs and no Super Bowls. That would be sad. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, first ballot Hall of Famer, but it is what it is. I still remember that wide open lane picture 2C you'll send to Discord. I didn't see it, but I believe it. Yeah, I mean, Lamar, bro, you have 2 MVPs. You led the league in touchdowns one year. Like, we know you can pass. Like, just do what you got to do. When you hold the Chiefs to 17 points in a whole half,
you
lose the game. That's on you. I'm sorry. Like if I was like Roquan Smith, I would slam Lamar on his neck. I'm sorry. You know how hard you can do that.
Yeah, I mean,
I would build a team around Joe Burrow than Lamar because he has more potential than him and he can do something important to facts. Thank you, John Francis, for that $5. Yeah, I agree. Like, I still can't get over that game. That game was ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's like Zay Flowers fumbled the ball on the goal line. Can we, let's be honest, we didn't forget that.
And Zay Flowers, wasn't he like celebrating too and then got you guys 15 yards back?
Yes. So it's like, it was a combination. Like Lamar threw a ball in triple coverage. Like, what the fuck was that? And then Zay fumbled at the line. And then there was so many mistakes. And people just want to say it's all coaching. I'm like, fumbling at the goal line is not a coaching problem.
And by the way, also, can I just say, I want to say 2 things before we get to TOP's comment. Well, first of all, TOP said KO. Is Kofi, right?
Yeah.
He said he's a bit. Come on, bro.
I mean, listen, I have nothing against Kofi, but he's a Justin sexual. Like, let's be honest.
But I was about to say something. The Ravens, like in an NBA term, they kind of remind me. Remember Lob City with the Clippers when they had Doc and CP3 and Blake? Like, they were talented. They always had the first seed, but some way they will always lose like Golden State or Spurs by making mistakes and playing stupid basketball. That's kind of what the Ravens are reminding me of.
Yeah, I mean,
compare John Harbaugh to Doc.
Yeah, listen, if Harbaugh, if we don't do anything this upcoming season, I think he'll be on the hot seat again.
I agree.
Because I think the fan base doesn't, the majority of the fan base is tired of Harbaugh.
Yeah.
So the ownership knows that, and I feel like if he doesn't win with Lamar, it doesn't take advantage of this team again, then they're probably going to move on from him. I have a feeling about that. The ownership was about to fire him before Lamar came. Remember that?
Yeah.
So, hey, I have faith that they're probably going to get rid of him if he doesn't do anything. So we'll see.
Also, just finish off these. Kaiju said, see my last comment. So let me see what. Can we say Allen is a regular season player now? I've been saying. I mean, you can make the case.
You can make the case for everyone except Mahomes, bro. So it is what it is. Like, let's be honest. Besides Mahomes, what young quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
Young quarterback in the Mahomes era, like the Burrows, Josh has won a Super Bowl.
None. I mean, the last other than Mahomes, Matthew Stafford, but he's old.
Yeah, old. That's what I said. Like,
he's retired.
Has there been anybody in the young crop of quarterbacks that has done anything?
No. To be honest.
So we're all just playing second fiddle. So what's the point?
Facts. And also Burrow's more injury prone than Lamar, so I'll give him an O-line that he wouldn't get injured. And then Rennemer said, okay, maybe not in the NFC. Maybe not any NFC team, but the top 10 NFC teams. What is he talking about? Oh, plug Allen. Oh, he said plug Allen into an NFC team and they'll be Super Bowl. Well, yeah, because the NFC is beyond horrible. The best team in the NFC is led by an idiot coach and a mid quarterback.
Yeah, put Josh Allen on the Niners and you have a dynasty. All right.
You put Lamar on the Niners, they have a dynasty.
You put any quarterback, you put Burrow, Lamar, or Allen, even Herbert. But in the fucking Niners system with all those players, you have a dynasty, and I don't think Mahomes can overcome that.
Yeah,
too many good. He can't overcome that. It would be a super team.
I mean, maybe maybe Caleb Williams with the Bears or Washington, maybe turn that thing upside down. It'll take a miracle, but you never know.
Listen, bro, Niners, sell your soul and get the number 1 pick and get Caleb.
Or maybe Jordan Love will do something. I don't know. I'm actually interested to see what the Packers do because Jordan Love looks good, but they have to get a lot of more pieces around him.
Yeah, me too.
But peasants, it's about time for us to go. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Unfortunately, we had to deal with dirty Puerto Ricans, discrediting our credibility for being a sports podcast.
It looked like he whined himself to sleep.
Yeah, he cried, and he's bringing up the statistics on why Daniel Jones is a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Clown.
Yeah. But until next Sunday, peasants, peace out.